Hello and welcome to Librarian's Lore. Tonight we're going to be wrapping up GeekFest with a Dungeons & Dragons game hosted by your DCDL staff. I'm Danielle, the Dungeon Master, and I'm going to be narrating tonight's game. On the other side of the table, across from me, are the players. Starting with Molly, go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I am Molly Myers-Labady. I work here at the Delaware branch. My character is Amber Dragonfly, who is a druid of the Taxaby race, and class 12.
Okay.
I'm Claire Thompson. I work at the Delaware branch. My character's name is Britta Mardis. I'm an Eladrin rogue, and I'm level 12.
Hey, my name is Jennifer Hellinger. I work at the Orange Branch Library. I'm going to be playing a Water Genasi monk named Torrid. Kind of the leader of the group. We'll see. He is also level 12.
My name's Kathy McIntosh, and I work at the Orange Branch Library. My character is Owen. He is a high half-elf warlock, level 12 also, and we're just have some fun.
Well, now that I have to go with the rest of you, apparently. Yeah, feel free, cut that. Hi, my name is Megan Shoemaker. I work at the Orange Branch. I'm going to play Volan. She is a half-orc barbarian, and she takes care of any of the heavy lifting or smashing that needs to be done in the party.
All right, everybody, welcome to the table. For the uninitiated, Dungeons & Dragons is a tabletop role-playing game. The rules are very simple. The DM, that's me, describes what the players encounter. They tell me what they want to do, and we roll dice to see what happens. If you've played D&D before, you know it's never that simple. Before we get into the session, I'd like to thank Kellen and the Maker Studio where we're filming today for all of the behind-the-scenes work that went into creating tonight's game. The map and the minis were all produced right here in the Maker Studio, and they look absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Kellen, for producing all of this for us. If everyone is ready, let's get down to business. Players and viewers, we're going to be using some variant rules tonight. First and foremost, we are going to be using heroic resting rules. It will be 10 in-game minutes for a short rest, an hour for a long rest. This is just long enough for you to bandage your wounds or make sure that nobody's bleeding out, but it's not long enough for you to get comfortable. All right, you can use a healing potion as a bonus action in this game, just to speed things up. It does not require an action. Each of you have one use of inspiration to use during the game. All of you are absolutely fantastic role players. That's why you're here, so you get one just right off the bat to start with. And now, to start the game, can I have everybody roll initiative right now? This is going to be your initiative score you keep throughout the entire game. All right, Amber Dragonfly, can I please have your initiative?
It is 13.
Right, Britta Mardis, can I have your initiative?
19.
Torrid, can I have your initiative?
21.
21, excellent.
Wow.
Owen?
Owen, okay.
Owen. 15.
All right, and Volan, your initiative.
I actually got a 22.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
That's fine. I didn't want to go first.
It's okay.
Please, I can go without you.
All right.
Great
There
axe,
you
whatever.
go. Perfect.
It's a cold autumn evening, and you, the Sunstars, are standing outside a great ruin, only known locally as the Blackstone Lair. You have accepted a bounty on the lair's occupant, an evil undead sorcerer known as the Mage of Secrets. Though you've all been adventuring together for many years, gathering a reputation for your monster hunting abilities. This is the first lich you've all encountered. Your journey here was full of jokes and laughter, but now, staring up at this portcullis, you're all starting to wonder if you're insane for accepting this job. Still, the bounty is larger than any of you have seen, enough to buy you your own castle each. And as if waiting your arrival, the gate is unlocked and the torches are lit with a magical fire. The Mage of Secrets is daring you to enter, it seems. Coming into this very first room of the Lich's lair, you can see what appears to be a largely dilapidated entrance area, the walls kind of crumbling around you. Opening up that portcullis gate reveals in front of the entrance door the skeletal body of a previous adventurer, and you can see in their hand, clutching a note. And can I have one of the party please take and read the note?
Let's see here. Poor guy. To whoever finds this letter, you should only be here if you plan on killing the lich that lives here. If you haven't come for that, turn around and leave. Someone with a very fun name, Zebulon
Zebulon Shroomkagar.
That, the Mage of Secrets, has fortified his lair well. Inside you'll find his creations, guarding his secrets and hoards of treasure. 'Tis dangerous, dear friends. I managed to make my way to the upper level, but I could not find the keys, nor the phylactery that keeps the evil mage alive. He found me first. If those that sent you did not tell you, there are 6 keys needed to unlock and destroy the lich's phylactery. There is 1 in my pocket, the rest are secured by the lich's guardians. Seek them out. He will bide his time and wait for a mistake. Move quickly, and if you triumph, and may you triumph where I did not. Nasty way to go.
So who's gonna reach in his pocket? In which
I-
pocket is
Yeah,
me?
I would like to see what else is in the pockets.
Okay, go ahead. Rummaging in the pockets is, you find 1 potion of healing, a small stoppered bottle that did the victim no good, and you do indeed find 1 key, a very old, brassy-looking key in his pocket. So, knowing the dangers ahead of you, do you enter into the rest of the dungeon?
I mean, we're not
Oh,
getting
yeah.
anything done standing here.
Okay.
That's what we're here for.
All right. So walking into the central grand hall of Zebulon's mansion, I'm going to continue to say his name because apparently I'm the only person who can, and his name makes me giggle. All right. This was once the grand hall of Zebulon's mansion. In centuries past, it would have held grand feasts and ceremonies. Now, as you approach its dusty, murky depths, it is dimly lit and seemingly abandoned, with rubble and forgotten shells the only attendants.
How like, well-traveled does this area look?
It looks... Roll an investigation check.
I rolled 1!
Okay, there is kind of a well-traveled path that you can see.
Owen has extensive knowledge and has investigated a whole lot of, different magical creatures and different magic. Would I know anything useful about this wizard? Any kind of powers that he had or reputation that he had?
Go ahead and roll a history check for me. You do know that liches are ancient beings, usually sorcerers or wizards, who studied the arcane arts for so very long that they became corrupted by their powers. And with the 24, you're also going to know that Zebulon has become quite well known in this area for his rather kooky, mad wizard ways. The constructs that you're going to find in here have been his pet projects for a time and then abandoned. Many of them have probably gone insane, having been left for so long. But yeah.
How long are we talking? How long has he been?
He's been a lich, as far as the local people can remember, for about 200 years. He was alive possibly for 100 years prior to that.
So it looks like we need to find keys.
We need to find keys.
And you can't kill a lich without killing their or destroying their phylactery. So I think we have our goals here. I'd like to move, like right about there, just in the room to get a good look around, see what I see.
I will follow. Gotta
I
have
would
your
like
back.
to stand behind them safely.
Molly's going to hang out by the door.
Yes.
Yes.
I
will go
around
up.
the middle.
So you can, from this area, you can start seeing the stairs that will lead up to the lich's private quarters. And you are also seeing many doors, a very large ornate stone one at the south end. There's also 2 doors on the east side. Some kind of jail door on the southwest end. And then a very fancy metal and wood door on this side. In the center of the room, you can see a blocked off. You can see another smaller room in this main hall, but you'd have to investigate that room to get a little closer. So, with this plethora of options ahead of you, where would you like to go first?
And it doesn't look like there's anything on the floor, right?
You're noticing that there is an unsettlingly clear path in certain areas. It's a little bit random, but every so often you will see a squeaky clean floor in the middle of the rubble.
Can I like put my finger on like one of the clean spots and like run my finger across the floor? Do I get anything on my finger?
It's a little slimy.
Ugh.
It's freshly cleaned.
With slime.
With slime? A giant snail? I'm gonna taste it.
Oh.
Make a Constitution
Not
check.
again. Every time.
Ooh, not very good. 5.
All right, can you go ahead and take 2 points of acid damage as your tongue kind of burns a little bit?
I'm resistant to acid damage, so I take 1 point. It's kind of like when you have really like sour candy for too long and like your tongue kind of starts to feel like nothing. Gross.
What does it actually taste like, though? The slime.
It tastes like drinking hand sanitizer.
Ooh.
Ew.
Well, where do we want to go? We have keys to find.
I'm nervous if we don't go in the room in the middle, because could things be coming out of it that we keep having to face every time we go into the middle?
I say we check the middle room.
Okay.
I like the idea.
I've got my axe ready for snail.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess Volan would be the first person to go in this room.
Yeah, the door's unlocked. When you try it, the air in this room as you enter is stale and slightly foul. It's largely empty except for yet another forgotten shelf and a dusty, abandoned lectern.
Okay. Do I see anything moving, alive?
Make a
Anything?
perception check.
Okay.
Fancy Nancy.
25?
Wow.
Okay,
Good job.
I see all the things.
you see all. And what you see in this room is that the pages of the book on the lectern are kind of waving back and forth slightly of their own free will.
Magic! Magic book! Magic book!
Oh!
Owen! Magic book!
Owen
I found you a
goes,
magic
yes.
book.
Owen perks up and walks in and looks at the magic book. He doesn't grab it right away. He just kind of looks at it and studies it, because he knows better than to touch something magic
All right.
without investigating it first.
Smell kind of weird in here.
It does smell kind of funky.
I'm not in this room. I'm outside.
No, even opening up the door to this room, it kind of wafts out this stale, funky smell that kind of comes out of this room.
What's in there?
A book.
A book?
There's a book.
We'll take it. It's a book.
I investigated it.
Okay.
21.
Okay, with 21, this book is definitely probably cursed.
Oh, okay.
Take it.
Does anyone have any gloves to touch it with? Does that help?
I mean, I've got a net. Do you want to borrow my net if you don't touch it?
Yeah, like
What
scoop
about?
it. Scoop it like a
Would
little
I
sip.
know if you carry a cursed thing, even if you don't touch it, if it's on your person?
You can definitely tell it's cursed. You don't know what the curse is or how to activate
The curse.
said curse.
I'll come in too.
I think I need to take it because that's my thing. Can I borrow your net?
Sure.
All right, I will borrow Roland's net and kind of try to scoop it up.
I think we can maybe tip the lectern
Tip the
a bit.
lectern.
Yeah,
Have it fall. Will it fall into the
is it
net or is it stuck to the
I'm sorry, are we like
lectern?
dipping it into our net? Into our
We
bag?
are.
Have
Yeah.
you- Okay,
Hold
question.
on to that.
DM has a question. Have you actually touched the book and/or lectern?
No, not yet. We're just trying to decide if this would be something that we could do. So there's a reason that book is.
There's no
there.
key in here that we can see, right?
There's no key in here that you can see.
How
Well, this
badly
looks like
do
a
you
dud.
want this book?
Comprehend languages.
Oh.
I have
Oh.
comprehend languages.
Okay. Comprehend languages is going to be a ritual cast spell. In order to comprehend the infernal on the page,
Oh.
yes, it will take you 10 minutes to kind of understand, decipher all of it. And what you're going to see is instructions for a cursed trap. You're actually going to see instructions for potion making, for the actual process of making the potion and the poison.
It's just a big evil book.
It's a big evil book.
Okay, let's tip it over and leave.
I think I would just leave it for now until I find out more about it.
There's no key in here. Let's leave.
There's no
Okay.
key in here. Might be something we pick up on the way out.
Yes, you can have it on the way
I'll
out.
pick
It
it
can
up
be
on the way
your
out.
special souvenir.
Okay.
Perfect.
So leaving this abandoned, stinky room without touching anything. I'm very proud of you. All right, you're going to go back out into the hallway, and can I please have whoever? Well, actually, the two that are waiting out in the hallway are Brito Martis and Amber. Can I have both of you please make perception checks to see if anything's coming around the corner? You're in a bit of a blind spot.
I got a 26.
Oh.
Ooh.
I am a 13.
Okay. Brito Martis, you're hearing a rather unpleasant squelching sound.
I think the snail might be coming.
Snail!
The what?
The snail?
Where's the snail? I'm hungry.
I'm gonna pop my head out. I'm gonna
I
leave the
love
room.
snails. So I think I can turn into flail snail, so I'm ready to connect with the snail.
I think that's an excellent idea. What if the snail knows where the keys are?
Yes,
Then we don't have to look anywhere.
and I can talk to him.
Okay.
Okay.
So using her wild shape, Amber's going to turn into a flail snail, which is a brightly rainbow-colored snail with literal flails as tentacles.
How big is it?
It's actually quite large. It's bigger than that token.
60 feet.
Yeah.
60
No,
feet?
it's 60 feet of movement. It's not 60
Oh,
feet.
sorry.
Oh.
I saved it in the room.
Oh, but my flailed tentacle goes 10 feet.
I'll get out of the way of, like, I'm gonna go ahead and move over here to get out of the way of Amber.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll move. Can I move back behind Amber?
All right.
I feel safer already.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, as your flail snail, Amber, where are you headed?
I am headed towards the sounds of something so I can greet the other snail.
Okay, can you tell me what kind of vision your snail has?
Oh, my vision is dark vision, 60 feet.
Okay, so you can see in the dark.
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. That's not much help to you. As the squelching sound is coming from there it is. This corner, but it's still very hard to make out any sort of physical creature. You're hearing what should be a snail right there, but you can't actually see it. In
I
the
call
dim
out
light.
to it and say, "Hello, snail."
In snail language.
You're a
snail
snail.
language.
You can't talk, but
Hello,
yes.
fellow snail.
But-
I make squishing sounds in response to welcome it.
All right, coming up even closer to what you think is the snail. You're gonna notice a strange gold glinting, actually seeming coming from the middle of the air. And then you're also going to start seeing some other floating bits. And as you get closer and closer as your flail snail, you realize this is not another snail. This is a gigantic gelatinous cube that has been Roombaing the floors of this lich's dungeon for many years. And indeed, in the center of it, there is a bright brass key.
How quick is it moving?
It's moving 15 feet every so often
Okay.
in a random direction.
Now I have flailing tentacles. Do I try to reach in with one of my flailing tentacles and grab at it?
I feel like you can't ask us, so go for
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna reach in with
You're
my
gonna-
flailing beginner's
snail.
tentacles
Ugh.
And you're gonna attack it?
and try to reach for the key. I'm gonna tickle it and then try to. I'm not mean. I don't know the feelings the gelatinous blob has.
It's a blob. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit the cube with your tentacle.
3.
You have indeed tickled the ooze.
Very gently.
Very gently. Yes.
Very gently. And it's actually going to kind of like wiggle and
Where'd you go?
kind of come up closer to the flail snail. And then you're going to see one gelatinous tentacle shoot out and try to grab you. And that's going to be a 10 to hit. What's the snail's armor class?
16.
16. Okay, does not hit you. All right. With that,
Well, tickling didn't work.
you are now engaged. Molly, at least, is now engaged in combat with the gelatinous ooze. Is the rest of the party taking notice of something happening?
I mean, we definitely see it.
Yeah.
We're still in the room.
Ooh, book.
Did you hear something? Maybe we should check on the others. Do you think?
Yeah,
I thought I heard
probably.
something like
we can't leave them alone for too
Wishy,
long.
that's true. Okay, Owen's gonna head out of the room. Just kind of look around and, oh, okay. Kind of sees what's going on. Maybe backs up a little bit.
How tall is Owen?
5'10".
Okay, so I can like put my head over top of your head. Would you?
I don't suppose anybody knows how to fight Jello.
Right? In Jello.
I mean,
I can send my mage hand out.
Yeah, I don't think we should touch it. I think that would be a good idea because I see weapons in it.
in it. Ooh.
And it is acidic. I mean, slime is acidic.
I could try to grab it.
I like the mage hand idea.
Yeah,
Just
no,
so that
no,
no one
yeah.
has to touch it.
Okay.
Is
Just
it
go
still
in and
sitting
grab
there?
the key.
It's starting to kind of grapple its way towards. It's trying to like get towards the flail snail.
Is it kind of doubly
Okay.
hitting the wall and then kind of like
Yeah,
sliding?
it's
Is it some
aiming,
sort of
it's
Roomba
aiming
thing?
for the flail snail, but it keeps mupping into the corners because it's a very, very stupid ooze.
Friends. So I think I know when you become a snail, stuff kind of happens. So I'm going to go back to where these stairs are and watch from there.
Okay.
I'll move back there too.
All right.
And I think we're still partially in the room.
Just
Yeah,
kind of
we're
hug the sides of the door.
kind of peeking out to see what's going on.
You can use scintillating shell, which the snail shell emits dazzling colored light until the end of the snail's next turn. You can stun the ooze.
I can sting the ooze?
You can stun it.
I can stun it?
Mhm.
Let's stun the ooze and see if that gives us time to reach in and get that key somehow.
Does the ooze see?
I was going to say,
The-
does
the
it have
ooze?
eyes? Can it see?
The ooze has blind sight.
Okay.
It doesn't have
So
eyes,
is
but it can
the
sense.
shiny shell affected then?
Probably not, but it'll light it up bright enough that you guys can see and get advantage on the attack.
Ooh.
Oh,
I like it.
okay, that's good.
I don't get it. I mean, I'm resistant to acid, so if we get it to not attack me, I could reach in and grab it.
Okay,
I would get hurt.
If you do that, I'm holding onto a foot or a belt
Yeah,
or something.
Good idea.
I could do that,
Okay.
but I would like some guarantee it's not going to eat me.
Molly is going to light themselves up bright and shiny. It's going to be a modified use of fairy fire. That light is going to shed directly onto the gelatinous cube, and you all have advantage on attacks versus the gelatinous cube.
Okay, I guess I have 50 feet of movement, so I will sprint up.
I see Tori going. I'm like, no, come back, don't do it.
This has happened before now. So I guess once I'm in range, I'll like stick out my butt and grab onto my
Yeah.
belt. Okay, and is the key like in the center or just kind of floating around?
It's just floating around in the jello, so you're gonna have to make a dexterity save.
Save?
Yep.
Okay.
No, never.
Not a very good roll, even though I get a +8. 14.
14. Okay, you do manage to save, and you are not currently pulled into the slimy bulk of the gelatinous cube. You are successfully managing
I have
to
it,
stay outside.
and I have it in my hand.
You have your
Have
arm.
I pulled it?
You have your arm in the gelatinous ooze.
Does it hurt?
It's tingling a bit. It's kind of like getting sanitizer in a cup.
Ugh. I have it. Pull.
Okay.
Pull.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull
Make
him
a
out.
make a strength check. Strength check.
I got a 13.
Not rolling the best here.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
What?
All right. 13 is going to be good enough for you to slip your way and grab the key, and Megan's going to pull you out of the gelatinous ooze's body.
It's like, exiting a vacuum. Gross. Is my
Your
arm
arm
okay?
is-
Your arm is covered in gelatinous ooze, but you're not going to suffer any damage
This time.
this time.
I guess I'm gonna I assume that Tor would be bracing themselves backwards as you're pulling, so as soon as they're free of the suction, we'd topple backwards, kind of in a heap.
Okay, toppling backwards into a heap, realizing that you have just stolen something out of it. Another tentacle is going to come slurping out
Ugh.
of the gelatinous cube to strike Torrid, and that is a nat 20 to hit.
Oh.
So, it's going to be 9 points of acid damage.
Cut that in half because I'm resistant to acid.
Okay. Very angry that you've taken something from
I guess
me.
I'll scramble backwards, and then once I scramble up, I'll grab Volan by the shoulders and pull backwards.
Okay.
So then we're at least around this corner and over here.
All right. All right. Taking the rest of your movement to get as quickly away from the gelatinous ooze as possible. Molly, what are you doing?
I am slithering
With-
backwards as quickly as I possibly can slither backwards.
Okay. The gelatinous ooze is going to kind of follow you guys, but he is bumping into random walls, and not really making much progress towards you guys. But it was likely going to try and slowly chase you down as you continue around the Great Hall.
I guess I'll call out Owen, Amber, we found a key.
Okay.
We have
Yay!
2. How many do we need?
Owen will
6.
go over to where, over
We got
there.
this.
Amber, are you still a snail?
I switch back into my normal form.
Okay.
So, Martis, you seem to be the one that has the most experience with dungeons. Where do you think we should go next?
Let's see. I think the most heavily guarded door usually means the most fun behind it. So is there any more ornamental kind of doors?
The 2 most ornamental doors you can see are here on the south side, and then there's also a wood and iron decorated door over here on the west side.
Do we want to just go to the one we're closest to?
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I already got my steps in getting here, so it's fine.
As you come into the center of the room, it reveals a large, overgrown tree, so big that the branches of it are actually cramped up on the roof or on the ceiling of this room. This tree is swaying to itself, and you can hear muttering and utterances of an insane lost soul coming from this tree. It kind of has recognized that you are there to some degree, but it's very, very insane and out of it. So entering into the room, what would you like to do?
You were the first person in.
Oh, I was. Can I go towards the tree, kind of, a little bit slowly and say, hello?
It's going to kind of look over at you, and there's actually 3 faces on the trunk of the tree that you can see. Each one of them frozen and immobile in the trunk. You can only hear the muffled mutters and groans that are coming out of them. But the tree has kind of recognized that something is there, something new has changed.
Looking around the room, do I see any keys or anything that would give me any hints to what happened to the tree?
You don't see any gleams of brass, but because you know that this is probably one of the guardians Zebulon has of his domain and his lair, there's likely a key somewhere in this room.
Can I try and climb the tree?
Make a dexterity check.
13.
13. Okay, climbing the tree is possible with the 13. And climbing up it, you're actually going to notice as you get up into this tree that the leaves are made from parchment paper. They are not actually leaves that you would see. There we go. They're not actually the green leaves of a tree. This is a magically created tree. Maybe this is where all of the books that were on this lower half went to the creation of this tree.
Do I see anything in the branches or just...
Nothing up in the branches, but it is now trying to kind of violently shake you off
Oh,
a little bit. So go ahead and make another dexterity check to see if you can stay on.
I got a 17.
Okay. 17 is enough for you to kind of like hold on and just sway around in the branches.
Okay, can I call out to the people in the hall? Hey, there's a tree?
Yeah.
I think.
There's a tree.
Oh, tree.
Okay, in the
I wanna go in.
dungeon.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go in. Oh,
Yep.
I'll go in.
I go in.
Ooh, spooky tree.
Spooky tree!
Spooky tree. Hello, spooky tree.
Ugh, magic.
It has faces.
I can't wait to go up and scratch my claws at the tree.
Oh.
I want Tord to go up to like what the face of the tree, and like get as close as pretty close to it and be like hello.
Hello, you're getting your hello is going to get responded with an sort of sound as the tree recognizes that you are there, and you can slowly see one ancient wooden eye open slightly and then shut. But
I'm gonna like pat its cheek like wake up, wake up, wake up.
so two eyes, but not on the same face. One eye on one face and one eye on another.
I'm gonna
face.
pat both
Okay,
cheeks.
okay.
Like, wake up.
Alright. And they're just staring blankly at you. Any sort of mind in this tree lost to time.
We're looking for a key. A key. Do you have a key?
So the tree just has not recognized you as a friend or a foe. But you can see like the roots of it are starting to kind of independently sift through the dirt and like it's looking for something.
Is this ground like all dirt, or is it cobblestone still?
There's cobblestone, and then the tree has been planted in dirt.
I'm gonna be like, we need a key. A key.
I don't think it's working. Can I intimidate it?
You sure? Go ahead. And how are you intimidating this insane tree?
I'm going to tell it that tell me where the key is, and you'll stay in one piece, and threaten it with the axe.
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
I got a 13.
A 13. You're not intimidated.
But
To retaliate for your failed intimidation of trying to chop it down, that's going to be a 24 to hit as a little paper bird folds itself and comes down and darts and spits at Volan.
that is rude, and most definitely hits.
It's like a paper cut.
Yeah.
Ow!
And that's going to be 14 piercing damage.
While I'm up in the tree, can I try and like calm them down? Kind of like be like, no, it's okay. We're not trying to hurt you. I promise.
Unless you want that, that's fine.
You're up in the tree. Make a nature check with disadvantage. Because trying to convince it that you're actually here to help is not, well, you're bouncing around in its branches.
Boingy, boingy, boing.
A 6?
Nope.
Okay.
The tree is kind of enraged and angry now. It's going to stop sifting through the dirt and is going to look at Torrid and just like kind of glare.
What do I see where the roots are parting? Is it like something happening there?
It's very slow, but you are seeing like earth, like very old earth starting to churn up.
Can I investigate to see?
Roll
what
an
I know?
Arcana check.
16.
16. You are determining that there is a very old, very insane soul here. It's definitely understanding what's kind of sort of happening. And as both of you are kind of more gentle with the tree, the rest of you either sharpening your claws on it or threatening it with an axe or jumping up and down in its branches, the tree is really only going to focus on you two. And you see one particular root begin to dig its way very, very deep down into the magical soil it's contained in. And very, very slowly, you're going to see one little bit of brass coming up out of the dirt. And that little root tendril is going to reach out and extend to both of you with a key piece.
Oh, I want to reach out and grab the key.
Okay.
And say, thank you. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay.
Ancient one.
I'm gonna give it a little kiss. Mwah. Thank you.
And even with the little kiss, you could hear kind of like a very angry-ish, sort of grumpy roar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can I have either one of you roll a wisdom check?
Oh, I rolled natural one.
Oh, maybe I should roll.
Okay, you get the sense that the tree was actually trying to communicate with you somehow, but unfortunately, either it's too far gone or you're just not capable of comprehending what the tree is trying to ask of you.
Can we help you in any way?
Roll another wisdom check. 11.
Not rolling very good today.
No.
The thing is, I have a +3. Natural
You have a +3 and you got a nat 1.
Yep.
I start rubbing against the tree and gently batting at the leaves that are kind of low and try to decide what it's saying to us. And then purring now, which I feel might be healing to the tree. Try to charm the monster. I use my charm the monster.
Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, until the spell ends or you and your companions do anything harmful to it. What's your spell save DC? Oh wait, hang on, I have it. So you don't have to. 15. Okay.
15? Okay.
So it has to...
So do I roll wisdom?
No, it rolls wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Well, it succeeded.
Yay!
It's more wise than us.
But it does recognize that you are trying to help, and because it does, you're going to hear the roots kind of rumble around deep in the floor, and then you're going to hear a little tink, and the door to the north is going to open. Okay.
I'll go for the door.
All right. This is a completely abandoned room. It seems that nothing has been here since the tree was put in place. It looks like it was once a guard room, but it is now completely abandoned except for a few crates and such like in the corner. This is a good place to take a heroic rest should you need one. Did anybody want to investigate the rest area?
Sure.
Roll investigation.
I got a crit.
Success or fail?
Success, sorry.
Okay. Britta Martis, using her sneaky rogue senses, has managed to actually find some items that will be of use to the party.
Ooh. What'd you find?
A bookmark. Oh, it's a dagger. It just says bookmark.
I could use that.
It's
For that cursed book, we
For
didn't
that
take
cursed
that.
book. Exactly.
It's a legendary dagger. I don't know if someone wants a dagger.
I don't use daggers.
And then a potion of healing and a potion of greater healing.
Nice.
Because the
Going down to the south
Or
corridor,
I guess no. Tord would get distracted. What's this door?
that is, it looks like a jail room door.
Oh.
Oh. Maybe we should check that one out.
Which side has the cranks and such on it?
I'm gonna let the big guys go first there.
You can keep an eye on the cube to make sure it doesn't follow us.
Good
The-
idea. I'll keep an eye on the
With
cube.
the creepy little smiling face.
But I'm still disappointed wasn't my friend when I was a snail.
Well, there's still a chance.
Yes, you can see through the grates to see one lost, lonely skeleton shambling around in the corner.
He needs a friend.
Magic skeleton.
I'm gonna take a gold coin and throw it at the skeleton.
Okay, taking a gold coin and throwing it at the skeleton.
What's it do?
You can see it start heading for the door. It's mostly just really confused.
What else can we see in this room?
Going into, okay, so you can see through the grate. You can see a couple of like broken crates, things like that. And specifically, if Marty's going to be poking her head in, our rogue has spotted one section of the wall that is fake and can be pushed away, possibly for greater boons on the other side.
Alright, I'm gonna say I think there's a secret in there.
Ooh.
That door looks very, very fake.
What door?
Not the door, the wall. Sorry.
There's a wall.
The wall looks very fake. I think
Oh.
there could be a door.
I hit the lever.
What lever?
Is there a
I
lever?
assume there's a lever.
There is a lever on the outside to open up the prison gate. That means Craig the skeleton in the corner is now kind of aware of your presence even more. Now he kind of knows where that gold coin that just hit him in the head came from.
I'm gonna rush forward and punch it.
Okay, you're going to rush forward and punch it, roll and attack it.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with an unarmed strike. Not very good. 18.
An 18 absolutely hits. It's only a skeleton.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit for 5 damage.
'Kay.
It's with my fists. I would assume that's like bludgeoning damage. It's just my fists.
Yeah. 5 points of damage is not enough to kill it, but you have actually kind of crumpled what's left of its ribcage.
I'll spend a key point as my bonus action to hit it again.
Okay.
Oh, not as good. 11.
11 to hit does not hit.
A skeleton?
It doesn't hit! It's an armored skeleton.
Well, I just let us kind of like stand there.
Anyway, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll the hit.
It's clearly a skeleton.
Does a 22 hit?
No! Yeah, 22 hits.
15 damage?
Yep, that's enough. That's going to be enough to pulverize Craig the skeleton into little bitty bits of dust. If Bridget Martis enters into the room, she's also going to spot along the south wall, along here, a secret passage.
Another secret tunnel.
Secret
We brought it back.
Secret tunnel. So, 2 secrety areas for y'all to poke your heads into.
Do we want to go through secret door number 1 or secret door number 2?
How,
Why not both?
let's split up.
Split the party. What
the
can go
party.
wrong?
What can go wrong?
Who's going where?
Nothing.
I want Owen to come with me and we'll check out this door.
Okay.
Actually, I'll take Owen and Volan.
Okay, Owen and Volan, you are investigating this heavy stone door.
Okay.
Trying to, it's slightly ajar and you can smell a very foul stench coming from that, but actually moving that door is going to take a feat of strength.
I'll back away. no, not my job.
Well, look, I mean, am I pushing it, pulling it? I mean, not that it really matters, but
Pushing it is likely going to be your best bet.
got it. So maybe a couple of us together can push it?
Is there enough? How small is this little hallway?
It is 5 foot across. There's room for one of you, or 2 of you if you get up close and personal to shove.
We're always been really good friends. Okay,
We got this.
we're gonna go and shove it.
So, solid, just straight strength? Or
Strength check.
18.
All right.
18 and
10?
well, as backwards as this is,
Yeah.
um,
I slipped on a rock.
you do manage to shove the door open just enough to peer into what seems to be a completely dark room.
Spooky.
Just dark or like a void?
Dark.
Okay.
There's like no source of light in this room at all.
This room is not lit at all.
Hey,
You guys have dark vision?
Amber.
Yes, I can come on in. I can see pretty well in the dark because I'm a cat.
Let's push the door open all the way.
All the okay, pushing the door open all the way and getting a sliver of light in there reveals the ancient crypt of the Lich's mansion.
Ooh.
This might be the most forbidden room that you've entered into yet, and a strange energy hangs in the air, emanating from the stone crypts at the far end.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's completely dark.
It is completely black in there, so unless you have dark vision or some other thing, you can't see until we throw a torch in there.
What do our special eyes see?
Your special eyes see suits of armor in the corner, a few piles of rubble, and 2 stone tombs at the far end.
Torrid's gonna dash back out down this hallway, down to here. Like, maybe just like the entrance of that and be like, found some armor? I don't know. Found some armor.
I'd like to switch to 2 hand axes while we're thinking about what we're doing.
Okay?
And start wandering towards the boxes that hopefully don't have bodies in them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the
I'm
bad
going
scones.
down too. Owen's going down too.
Has anybody lit a torch? Does anybody need to?
I'll light up a torch. I assume
Okay.
I have one.
Yeah, you have one. You can put it. There's even racks on the wall.
Oh, little sconce or whatever.
Oh.
Just
I'll like
stick
light
that.
one up and just kind of shove it in one of the walls on the door.
Okay.
On like
Good.
on the wall, somewhere. Who knows? Torrid's gonna be notice this other door here and open it up real quick just to see where it goes.
That stone door
Yeah.
on the other side opens back up into the main hall. It is unlocked from this side. It is locked from the main hall.
Gonna open it up and like take a peek out. Like where's the cube at? Where's the cube moved to?
The cube has now moved to near the entrance space.
So, does anybody know? Do liches sleep in sarcophaguses?
Vampires do. We're not fighting a
Would I
vampire.
know? Would I
Okay.
know?
Liches are sustained by magical, unnatural life, but they don't sleep in a coffin. That's a
Okay.
vampire.
Oh, that's right. We have to find his life
Later.
juice.
Yes. His phylactery.
We have to find his phylactery.
Phylactery.
Yeah.
Can I read? Is there any writing on the sarcophagi?
Any writing is faded and hard to see. If there were any inscriptions on anything, they are probably in memoriam, not really arcane evil things.
Never mind. I looked over the note, and we don't get the juice until we get the keys, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I was
Okay.
gonna go over to one of the sarcophagi.
Let's start
and
coffin tipping. Let's see what's in
Yes.
these.
Try to lift up the lid. Come on, try to
You
lift
know
up the
what,
lid.
though? To be respectful while we cough
Are they
and
made of
tip,
stone?
I'm gonna play my
Please-
dulcimer soothing
Please put that in the
tones
final cut.
so that we don't bring any ghosts out.
So there's some ceremony to this grave robbing.
There's
okay.
gonna be some ceremony going on here, just to create, an ambiance of respect and calm.
I just want to flip open the lid.
Let's
Let's just flip open the lid.
flip it open.
All right, flipping open the lid. Fantastic.
I don't like dice rolls. No, I don't like my dice.
Oh, and another one.
Okay, as you guys lift the lid of one of the sarcophagi, from out of the shadows and darkness and the piles of rubble around you, 4 skeletons and the suits of armor come to life, ready to protect these crypts. All of you need to get your weapons ready.
Oh, mine were already ready.
My fists.
Okay.
Okay. So that means top of the round. You are not quite surprised because you touched a crypt. You knew something was going to happen. So Lolan, go ahead. Start our combat.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and hack at, I think, the closest skeleton to me.
Okay. The closest
And-
skeleton to you is going to be named Robert.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 will indeed hit, madame.
Let's see, damage, 5.
5. Okay.
And do you want me to roll for the other one too? my other hand axe.
Yeah, roll for your other hand axe.
15.
15 damage plus 5 for 20 points.
No, 15 to hit.
Oh, 15 to hit does hit.
5 to hit again.
5 to hit. Okay.
Quack, quack.
Okay, that means Torrid, your turn.
I will just turn right around and smack at the one, or actually, is this guy also in combat?
The suits of armor are also in combat. Yes, those have come to life and are also attacking you with the skeletons.
Yeah, I'll still do that. I'll still turn right to that one because I don't want them to flank Amber. So I will go ahead and attack that guy once with an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Let's see here. It's going to be a 20 to hit. I'll go ahead and do, let's see here, 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Okay. Is that your first strike?
That's my first strike.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and try to hit him again.
Okay, go ahead and use your second attack.
It's going to be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay, so that's going to be 11 points of damage plus 5, so 16 points in total. All right. The second skeleton has been taken care of.
And then I am going to use my movement to get in front of this other suit of armor to sort of block it.
Okay.
And I will go ahead and use my bonus action to do flurry of blows on this guy to get 2 more hits on him.
Okay, roll your hits.
It's going to be 24 to hit,
Hits.
and that's going to do 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And then my second attack is going to be, not as good, 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, then I will just go ahead and, I guess like my first one, good. Second one, I hit my knuckles really wrong, just right on the edge of the arm, and it really sends like a tingle up my whole arm, and it really hurts. It's like, ah. And I'll just kind of stand there to block it from going anywhere towards anybody else.
Okay. Next up, it's going to be the armor in the west corner and Clara's turn at the same time. Clara, since you're the player, go first.
Can I move to the skeleton next to Amber? And then I'll attack. I'm gonna say the magic command word for my flame tongue.
Which is?
I don't know. I liked flaming hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot
Do
Cheetos.
this? Okay.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot Cheetos. And it bursts into flames.
Okay.
And then I'll attack with that.
Is a Cheeto was your
got a
tabaxi
12.
mentor.
A 12 does not hit.
No! Okay, that's it then.
That means it's going to be the armor's turn. So it's going to be the armor in the very south going to come up straight into Britta Martis's personal space. And that is going to be 2 melee attacks. That's going to be a 19 and a 22 to hit.
Ooh. Both of those hit.
All right, that's going to be then an additional 4 damage and 6 damage.
Can I do uncanny dodge for one of them?
Yeah. Which means, Owen, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast
Okay.
against,
Eldritch
with that one in front of Bolin. That one took some hits, so it's only, it's nearly
Mhm.
gone. Okay, so I'm gonna go against that one, see if I can take that one out. I can just stay because it's.
Hide behind
It's
me.
Eldritch Blast and
Eldritch
it's range.
Blast,
Yeah.
So, I will do against that one, and then, one of the other ones over there,
Okay.
too, so. Okay, is it 13 hits?
13 hits.
Okay, so under that I have 13 damage.
13 damage, 13 hits. Okay, that's going to take that skeleton out.
All right,
Crumple.
Crumpled, turned into dust. Okay. Go ahead and use your second blast.
14,
14 hits,
4 damage.
4 damage, not enough to kill it, but
I
okay.
will do my last one against it again, too.
Okay.
11 to hit?
11 does not hit.
Okay.
Amber, you are moving at the same time as the skeleton that is flanking you.
Okay. Okay, then I'm going to use my quarterstaff and shalag.
Shillelagh?
Shillelagh? It's going to give me a lot more strength, though, from what I can figure.
Yes.
So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to swing my quarterstaff at him.
Okay.
and try to connect
Okay.
and use my cat's agility.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, roll a hit. 7
Plus your shillelagh and modifiers.
plus 7, so that's 14.
Yeah, so it's going to be a D8 of damage.
A D8, so I roll my D8. So
And then you add 3 to that.
8,
Okay.
9, 10, 11. 11.
Okay, 11 points of damage to the skeleton. Does Amber want to move anywhere?
Amber is still sort of squishy, so she's gonna move back just a little bit to make room. So if anybody needs to come up to help Marty. Yep.
Would you get an attack?
Would
of
that provoke an attack?
It will provoke an attack of opportunity moving away.
Oh no!
no!
Take it back!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Take it
I
back!
didn't realize that.
We have
Oh,
a lot
no,
of
it's on
no,
you.
we're fine.
Oh, it's on me. Okay.
It's versus you. That's a 15 to hit.
13. Okay. Oh, that's not good then.
Okay, that is only going to be 3 piercing damage though.
That's good.
Okay.
A little stabby.
A little stabby.
A little stabby, but you're okay. That means that skeleton directly in front is going to fire a short bow. Well, that short bow attack's not going to go anywhere, actually.
Into the floor.
Into the floor. Moving on to the armor in front of Torrid there.
Yeah.
So that's
Keep it in one spot.
yeah,
It
you're
has
going
to
to
go
keep
through
it in.
me.
Yeah, keep it go through you. All right, 2 melee attacks versus Torrid. That's going to be a 23 to hit
That does hit.
and a 14.
That does not hit.
Okay. The 23 to hit from the animated armor is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage. The other skeleton is going to make a attack versus Britomartis, since they're 5 feet away. That is going to be a 16 to hit with a short sword.
Yeah, that hits.
16 hits, okay. That is going to be 3 points of piercing damage from the short sword. That means Volan, top of the round.
Yeah! Can I jump on top of the sarcophagus with the... that is closed? Please? Yep. And I'm going to attack the armor.
Okay. Half your movement to get up there, so go ahead and attack.
I imagine it's slightly slanted, so you kind of got to go do like
Yeah.
the Jack Sparrow, like.
Exactly,
Yeah,
yeah.
it looks super cool, right?
It looks
It
super
does.
awesome.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no, you're definitely up
Looking
on
cool
top
up
of that
there.
crypt, like kind of surfing on it.
Yeah!
Mhm.
Not as cool as Legolas going down the stairs on the skateboard.
Oh,
but-
wow.
That should be
Close,
good.
though.
Well, I got a 26.
26 to hit the animated armor. That is definitely. Is that a nat 20?
No, it was 18 plus 8.
Okay. That is
10 damage.
10 damage.
And I'm going to take my second attack. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
27 to hit.
27, yeah, it's also gonna
We're
hit.
going to hit none of these on Lich. Like when that
I
comes
know,
to
I'm
it.
not. It's going to
Okay.
be awful. 8 damage.
8 damage.
I give up.
Okay. The armor is actually mostly dented now and is actually kind of sort of struggling to stay in one piece as it kind of is trying to fight its way past all of you. That means Torrid, your turn.
I'm just going to go ahead and do 2 unarmed strikes on the suit of armor in front of me. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
18 to hit definitely connects.
That is going to do 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes.
Second attack. It's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hit. That does not hit.
Does not hit.
That does not
Aw,
hit.
That's sad. Okay, I'm still going to take my bonus action to burn a key point. I'm going to go ahead and do Flurry of Blows just to see if I can get this guy down. Let's see here. Going to be a bonus action. Flurry of Blows. It's going to be, 14. That doesn't hit.
14 does not hit.
16?
Nope.
Ah, missed both mine.
Mhm.
Ah!
Oh, wait.
I missed 3 hits.
Missed.
Ugh.
I mean, it is like a suit of armor.
I guess. And I'm hitting it with my fists.
Ow.
I'm just imagining the Morrowind combat of miss, miss.
So yeah, then I guess seeing that this is mostly taken care of by Volan, Although
Just leave me to my own devices.
it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and use my full movement to get between Amber and the Skelly Man.
If you could stand 5 feet close to one of them, that would be fantastic.
Ah, sneak. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. I have 50 feet of movement, so yeah, I can get perfectly fine up there.
Thank you so much.
And then I'll just be like, this is going well. And I'll just kind of stand there to keep Amber from taking any more hits.
Okay.
Thank you.
That means it is the Southern Armor and Clara at the same time. So,
Okay, I'm going to hit the, I guess I'll hit the armor.
it is engaged with you, so you don't get sneak.
Oh, I don't?
It has to be engaged with somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If I hit the skeleton, will I get sneak?
That skeleton's currently focused on Amber and Torrid. So, yes, you get sneak.
Okay. So I'm going to use my first attack.
Okay.
17?
17 is versus a skeleton, going to hit.
Okay.
That's a
Okay,
lot
so
of dice.
17.
Yeah.
And then my 2 for my flame sword.
It's already dead.
I love the broken road.
It's just a
12.
Skelly Man.
That's a 12 extra damage
Was it
on.
29?
Yeah, from
Okay,
my sword.
so
He turns into mist.
is just in the corner over there going slashing wildly, setting half of the entire room on fire, but it is more than enough to kill the skeleton. So that means it's going to move on to Owen's turn.
I'm just gonna do Eldritch Blast again.
Okay,
Okay, against the,
there's the skeleton and the armors.
okay. I'm gonna do against the armor over here. $16 to hit?
Nope.
No. Okay, try again. Ah, 10 to hit? No.
Nope.
One more.
Come on.
13. No.
Nope.
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 Nothing.
No big money. Not this
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Not even any little money.
Oh, well, no.
Against the
Okay.
Skelly Man, or what was it?
No, it's against the armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go flat.
Owen, anything else for your turn?
Nope. Nothing else I can do. I'll just stay there.
Okay, staying there means it is Amber and is Amber's turn. You've got 2 suits of armor and the Skelly Boy.
Okay, I've got a boomerang.
Okay,
I've got a boomerang.
I've got a boomerang.
and she knows how to use it.
So I think I'm gonna take my boomerang and I am gonna aim it towards the suit of armor closest to the X. Yeah, over there, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna throw my boomerang at him.
Okay,
And is this where I roll my die thing?
yes, this is where you
Okay.
roll your attack.
And I've got a 12.
Does not hit.
Okay.
All right, then it's going to be the armor that is currently going toe to toe with Volan. So 2 attacks against Volan with disadvantage. Oh, well,
Aha.
I
No.
can't. I literally cannot roll
Did you get 2 nat 20s?
any worse than 2 nat 1s.
Oh,
How?
2 nat 1s.
He
Good
stabs
job.
himself and he dies.
He cut. Yeah, like somehow cuts himself in half.
So with 2 nat 1s, because I can't roll any worse than that, I guess for a short moment you're going to see the animated armor swing wide, but swings too wide. And already having taken so much damage, both arms are going to fall off of the suit of armor and clatter to the ground, effectively rendering him dead.
You should do a Sparta kick on him to kick him over.
Yeah.
Since you're up
Yeah,
there. Do it.
I wanna kick the head off.
Okay. It is now just an empty suit of armor that's just kind of clanging around. But it can no longer do any damage to you, having been disconnected from its swords. So, top of the round is going to be Volan.
Okay. I would like to go. Can you move me in front of the skeleton closest to me? But I want to go after the suit of armor in the middle.
So, all three of you ganging up on the suit of armor. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
It had it coming. Alright. First hand axe. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
This is not fair.
Sorry. 7 damage.
7 damage. Okay. Second attack.
Yep, it's going. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That's not. I don't know.
She's rolling 19s over here. We're not going to have this ever again.
5 damage.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, this suit of armor is horribly dented, close to, well, another death. And then you've got your poor half-pulverized skeleton in the corner. So that means, Torrid, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump around to get behind the Skelly Man.
Okay, flanking.
I'm gonna give it one punch, then unarmed strike. Oh, now I roll fine. Okay. It's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yep.
And I'm gonna hit the Skelly Man for 7 points of damage.
Oh yeah, that's more than enough.
I wanna like punch my fist through his ribcage and grab like a rib and pull them back. I will then move over to take my second attack against the suit of armor, so I'll take the spot where the skeleton was.
Okay. Also flanking because you've got 2 other people.
Do another unarmed strike. 17 to hit.
With advantage?
With advantage. Does 17 not hit? 19?
19 hits.
Jeez.
It's a suit of armor!
5 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I don't know. I kick it over. So I'm mad.
Kick it over and stomp
Can you
out of
lift
it.
up my little boy to kick him?
There you go.
Because he has his leg out. There you go.
Alright, you have now
I
cleared...
kick him so hard that like his torso goes out from the rest of his body and like the whole armor just kind of collapses in on itself.
Alright, yeah. The animated spirit that once held it there, now dissipating, it is now just a clatter of armor on the floor. And looking into the crypt that you just opened, you do not see a key piece, but you do see quite a bit of loot.
Well, no, I'm mad now. I'm going over to these things and I'm tipping them over.
We got loot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tipping over these things.
Alright.
We already flipped the
both.
lids off.
Angry table flip.
Flipping the other one over
There you go. Thank you.
angrily does reveal a second or a fourth key.
You can keep it. No, that way we're gonna get to eat. Oh, thank you.
That means everybody. Okay.
That's what you get. I'm gonna spit in it.
As well as a sack holding 140 pieces of platinum.
Ooh.
That goes into my pocket.
Big I see that go in the pocket and go, mm-hmm.
I don't have any pockets. I'm basically. Tori doesn't even have any pockets. It's mostly just like.
Do you just like stick it in your shirt and there's like this lump?
It's just a massive tumor on the side. Because he has like just like straps of fabric over his chest. So yeah, it just kind of. It's a little pooch. There you go.
No one will notice.
So that ends our crypt encounter.
With the crypt keeper.
It's a lich, you gotta have a crypt. It's a Halloween adventure, we gotta have a
There
crypt.
you go, yes.
We have skelly
We
mans.
have skellies. It's also a very classic D&D adventure. So,
Okay.
alright. That means the crypt is done, so you guys now get to leave this area through the previously locked stone door. That leaves one staircase going up to the second level, as well as 2 doors that you still have not ventured through. One up near the entrance and the other halfway along the wall here.
2 more left, guys. Let's go ahead and
Let's go.
try this one.
Is there
Alright,
enough room
okay.
for us to sneak past Jelly Man?
Oh yeah, where's
Yes.
Jellyman moved to?
Jellyman's going to be coming towards you, and is probably going to be in front of the door. Yeah, right there.
Well, we can go the long way around.
Yeah.
Well,
can
like,
go the
well,
other-
we can go the other door too.
We'll take a nice little jaunt around
We'll
and
just
then
walk
come over
around.
here.
And on your left you see dirt, and on the right you see rubble.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and run back out. Torrid's gonna run back out, see the Uzi boy, and he's gonna stand on this side of the hallway and like wave his arms a whole bunch to get it to come away from the door.
Okay, so
And like throw a coin at it or something to get its attention, then wave his arm a whole bunch.
all right, so throwing the coin at the ooze is going to mean it's going to move 15 feet towards you.
And then I'll move again. Like as it moves, I'm gonna keep it a safe distance away to like corral it around the loop.
Here, use.
And once it rounds the corner, I'm gonna like just sprint to get back to the door.
Okay, yeah, making 2 dash actions. It's now wedged itself quite nicely in that little hallway and won't be following you any further, leaving you free to open the laboratory door. So, as you guys enter into this room, if anything, this room is the most frequently used, judging by how actually well kept the floors are, unlike the rest of the floors that have just been Roomba'd by a gelatinous cube. This floor is actually kind of swept, kept quite neat, and you can see some slight char marks coming from the floor. And in the center of the room is a very angry, spitting obelisk that is shooting out lightning every so often. Almost reaching out and trying to grab any intruders that would come into this room.
Is it like just a big stone?
It is a big, it is a carved pyramid-like stone. You can see some figures in the sides of it. And those figures are currently sparking with lightning.
So is it actually like the lightning's reaching out like one of the
It's
the
like, you
thing
know,
at Crusade?
yeah.
Stuck on the
Is it
ceiling.
based on like? I mean, it doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't matter if it sees you or not. It's just like if you're in the room.
It's just in the
just gonna-
vicinity.
What are the little thingies on the ground?
The little thingies on the ground are marking the radius of.
Oh, okay.
Where the
So we
lightning
can inch around the edge.
You can inch around it. You can inch around it. It may reach out to try to grab you, but it would have to succeed.
Is there anything on the bookshelf in that room?
No.
I was gonna say we could knock over the bookshelf, but that's still gonna put us in.
Dispel magic. We dispel magic.
Dispel magic might be worth a shot.
I have got dispel magic.
Casting Dispel Magic on this obelisk is going to be enough to deactivate it for a short time.
Go, 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 go,
Go.
go, go, go. Go to the next door and kick that one down too. Hopefully it's unlocked.
Unfortunately, that door is not unlocked.
Ow!
Oh!
No.
That is a
Can I kick
heavy locked iron door, and trying to kick it is going to be more than enough to bruise Torrid's foot.
But by like a point of damage?
Yeah, it's like 2 points of damage.
Can I hit it with my great axe?
You can hit it with your great axe.
Okay.
Go ahead and hit the iron door with your great axe.
Well, I gotta switch out weapons. 27 to hit. Take that door.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
What were you talking about? Rogues being broken?
All right, so a 27 to hit is going to. Volan's axe is going to leave a significant chunk of this iron door. Well, I'm assuming you just aimed for the hinges of it, so that's going to be enough to make the door kind of fall forward into the room and slam down. This room is completely dark, same as the crypt, but you can see 2 eyes gleaming from the darkness.
Torrid's gonna lean down and go on the door.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
On the door on the floor.
Hello? Anybody in there?
Housekeeping.
You hear heavy breathing, and a mechanical voice asking, have I gone mad? What is happening? What is happening? You hear this slightly alarmed voice coming from the very corners of the shadow.
Hello? Hello, it's okay.
We come in peace.
I would hope. Are you here to?
We're looking for keys. We're looking for keys. Got a key?
We're only looking for keys. No, we mean you no harm.
I have been locked in this room for many decades.
We
A
haven't been
key.
able to get out of it. We just kind of knocked
Key,
it over with
yes,
the axe.
key. I have a key. He's gonna kind of reach into his pocket and pull out what's probably the shiniest key you've seen so far. He's been paying some attention. Yes, I have a key given to me by my master who created me. He said to keep it safe.
I'll go up to this guy. What's this person look like?
This is a large metallic body, a humanoid body. It is a warforged creation. Essentially a robot made to fight for someone else. But this warforged has gained sentience. The master that created me sealed me down here. I hope you have come to free me.
Yes, that was the only thing we came to do.
Uh-huh.
People are really worried about
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
People probably don't know I exist. I've
Are you
never-
kidding? Everyone knows about you. You're the only reason we came down, and now we found you.
Newest member of the party.
Absolutely. What's your name? I mean, we know your name, but
My name is Makiba.
that was the name. That was
Yeah,
what we were
yes,
told.
it was right
Yes,
in the
Makiba.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello,
We're
McKay.
here to help you, Makiba.
How have you heard of? I have never left this mansion.
I mean, who hasn't? I mean, so many people have been able to, like,
Roll a deception
magic.
check. Roll a deception check.
I feel like someone with an ounce of charisma should do this and not me.
I can do it.
I mean, is this performance?
Charisma.
No,
Can
this
I-
is.
Can I use persuasion?
I suck at every single one of these charisma stats, so I'll do deception. Let's see. Oh, 16.
Okay.
Well, I suppose I have created some fascinating things in my time in a locked, dark room where I haven't spoken to anybody. But sure, you've heard of me.
Absolutely. You know, I can tell you what, people have been trying to get in here and, like, you know, magic works in such weird ways. I don't have any, but, like, people can spy on you from anywhere, which is kind of creepy when you think about the implications of it. But they found you.
Pizza.
Pizza's here.
Ah.
Pizza. So, you. Key, thank you, and I'm gonna go grab it. I'm just gonna take it from him.
This is a little forward.
The door is open. You can just go right out. You can go do whatever you want. There's a little
I-
thing in the hallway, but you can just like walk around it really easy. It's not even hard.
I-
So just like, you know, you go and
Go
there you go.
Go meet all the people who have been waiting for you.
exactly.
You're the first people I've met besides.
Well, a lot of other people have met you. Let me tell you, they're so excited.
I don't remember meeting them, but sure.
Some people just they're so.
I want to put my armor on and be like, it's okay.
No.
We'll take you with us and we'll show you the world and then you can figure out what you want to do. But you want to come with us? Come on, let's go.
Yeah, come with us.
Can we take you out to a big farm? You
Oh,
can
Want me to
run
play a
free.
song on my dulcimer for you?
He's just kind of like, poor dude's so socially awkward. I guess, I guess I should follow you if you know.
But before we do that, so we're looking for like a tube of lich juice. Do you know where that's at?
That would be my master's phylactery.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I hold a
Stuff.
key here. Wait, are you?
He lost it.
Are you here to kill my master?
We're here to have a strongly worded conversation. Can I have the
Oh.
key?
Do you want us to kill your master?
I have no love for him.
Okay, so yeah,
Would you like to help us kill the master?
He has imprisoned me for 50 years, I think. I stopped counting after year 38.
We're gonna kill your master very violently.
and I'm gonna. It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Okay, well, he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna take the key out of his pocket. And if you are going to kill Master Zebulon, and that's a very difficult thing for me to, but okay. For years I have been working on a project. I suppose if in case anybody came to kill my master, I suppose that's you. So I should give it to you. He gave me the ability to create magic items. So I suppose one of you
What have you created?
needs to. It's a little dodecahedron, and if you throw it, spells and things may happen.
Spells and things that'll hurt us?
No, my master.
Oh.
That'd be nice, thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yes, we can use that.
Thank you.
I shall follow you, I believe. But
Have you
take
ever
this.
fought anyone?
I have fought many people for my master. I can assist you.
Okay.
Should you need it?
Are you able to fight against him?
It has been many years. He may not have control over me as he once did.
Okay.
We will have to. It will be a struggle, but we will have to see.
Okay, but can he make you like attack us?
He can make any of you attack you. Actually.
So just in case, like, what's the easiest way to kill you?
So we can protect against it.
I suppose I would go down like any other creature. Hit me hard enough, fast enough, immobilize me, maybe.
That doesn't really help. So where's the juice?
It would. I have never seen it, but I believe my master keeps it upstairs in his private chambers.
All right, let's go.
Do you know if he has any other weaknesses?
His pride, I suppose, would be his weakness. He may not actually consider you a threat at first. He might just try to kill you and have done with it, but you're stronger than that, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Totally.
Okay. I suppose I shall follow you then on the next leg of your journey.
Well, can you just like wait here when you go take a nap?
You need to, you can take a nap here. I will watch over you.
Oh.
We're stuck in here because of the Zappy rock.
Oh, alright. I suppose if there's another place we can rest, we should go there. The Zappy Rock will come back shortly.
I think it's right by these stairs anyway, so...
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's going to be you guys and Makiba leaving the room.
I'd like
And-
us all to go take a heroic long rest.
Okay.
Assuming
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy is
let's do it.
upstairs.
Yes. So you guys are going to go take a quick long rest.
rest.
It is a heroic long rest, so it's going to be 1 hour of in-game time. But you are all fully rested up. You should have all of your key points, spell slots, and HP back to full. And we are going to take you up to the 2nd level. So if I could have the players advance to the stairs.
Which stairs are we going up?
Which stairs
The-
are you?
Closest ones, I hope.
I
Yeah,
vote-
we'll probably
yeah.
go for the
Yeah,
closest
that's
ones.
fine.
Okay.
Then we don't have to deal with gelatinous.
That's true.
It's fun to learn
Userson.
them.
Yeah.
Have we figured out a real name for him yet?
Roomba ooze.
For them yet?
Roomba ooze.
Roomba ooze.
He is kind of cleaning.
It's the ruse.
It's the ruse. The Roomba.
All right.
Ruse.
All right. So moving up these stairs, there's not much of a transition here. You are just going to pass up, and as you come up these stairs, you're starting to feel a bit of a chill coming from the air. It's not. You almost feel like you may be entering a different plane or part of a different plane as you come up these stairs. There's so much magical energy emanating from this second story that it's almost overwhelming for the party. Now,
Willies.
you all should have chills. Can I please get all of you to roll a quick wisdom save? Okay, so what were the wisdom save scores?
Natty 20.
Natty 20?
16, 10.
5.
19.
Okay.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I mean,
that
if
was
this
bad?
if this is a
5 is
necromancy
bad.
spell or a harmful effect originating from an undead creature, I can just automatically pass it.
Is it a trap?
It's not a trap, it's just a quick probing of your minds.
Oh no.
Okay.
Rude. I deny your magic.
I deny your probe.
Did not consent. Okay, so passing upstairs will lead you to the second floor. Now, the Lich has detected the presence of two of you up on his inner lair.
Oh, should I have been? Oh, I could have cast Pass Without a Trace.
I don't think that protects our minds.
Yeah, but like you know.
The rest of you managed to succeed on the wisdom save.
Whatever.
But he is aware of two of you inching closer and closer to his private lairs. And as you guys come up to the top of the stairs, you see that nobody really has been up here in about half a century, except for the Lich himself. The only people that could be up here have been the adventurers that very quickly end up dead upon arrival. The constant arcane activity in one small area has created a very deadly trap, where you should be able to see the remains of the Grand Hall below. You can only see raw magic swirling dangerously close. Bits of the floor are beginning to crumble into the pits. You will need to be careful as you journey throughout this area.
What's the light situation in here?
The
Dark,
light
dim.
Most of the light is actually coming from those two swirling void pits.
I'm gonna go ahead and I will turn to. Actually, I'll turn to you, Marty. Sorry.
Bruno Martis.
Bruno Martis, I'm sorry. We've been here so long. I'll turn to you. It's like, you go around one end and I'll go around the other end. I can be invisible. We can scope out and find the last key.
Okay. Which end do you want to take?
Take the one closest to us. Like
Okay, I'll take the
us.
other one then.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Cloak of Shadows, or use my action Cloak of Shadows as a shadow monk, which means I can be invisible, and I believe invisibility lasts concentration up to an hour, I believe. So I will just be invisible, and I will go ahead, and I am going to, as stealthily as I can, hugging the side of this, get to this door.
Okay.
As I'm invisible.
Okay.
And I will very as quietly as I can test the door to see if it will open.
It's locked.
It's locked. Okay, I'm gonna stay there.
I'm just imagining you going full on Kronk and just dun 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 dun.
That's pretty much what it is.
Can I sneak around to the other door? Yeah.
That door is unlocked.
Oh, we
Can I
should
go
trade
into it
places.
then?
All right, you want to go ahead and enter that room?
As quietly as possible.
If this door is locked, I'm going to. I don't see anybody else around, do
You
I?
Do not see the Lich around.
I'm gonna edge
Nor-
up to this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna try it, and if it seems like I cannot open it, I'm going to then circle back down the hallway again, opposite direction.
That door is also locked.
I'm gonna go ahead and just walk back, and this is all as quietly as I can be.
Okay.
I can move very quickly.
Okay.
And if I am, is that you right there, Marty?
Yes.
I'm going to I'm invisible, so hopefully I'm not spooking you. But I'm gonna go up to you next to you and be like, the other doors are locked. You should go on that side.
Okay.
Do you want to go in this room?
I'll go in this room.
Okay, you can go in this room, and then can I go back to the other doors, being
Yes.
very stealthy?
Roll
Or
a
no,
s-
the
just
stone door.
roll a quick stealth check for me.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
I'm Got a 32.
Jeez.
A 32. I think that's the highest
You
we're gonna roll.
evaporate into the air.
Nobody can sense who you are, even with a nat 20. Even the lich can't tell where you are right now. He can read your thoughts.
Your
Very
thoughts are
figure
blank. There's
simple.
nothing going on.
I mean, it's better if we're up here because he already knows that we're around. So if we scope it out first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
can't see people.
Both of those doors are locked. Are you trying to
Yes.
lockpick? Okay, go ahead and roll your thieves' tools.
So that's a 13.
Okay, a 13 is just barely enough to jimmy open that door. And that is going to be the treasure room.
Not the one we wanted.
This is the room in which the lich has kept the greatest of his treasures. Digging through all of these piles of treasure, you spot two very, very nifty magical items that may come in handy. These may be distributed to the party as you wish. There is a scroll of protection from undead as well as a spell scroll for fire shield.
Who? I would say squishy. Somebody squishy needs that.
Okay.
Well, Squishy's down here, isn't it?
Yeah, you're squishy.
We've got a couple of squishes.
Couple of
Yeah.
squishes.
Okay, so
I'll grab this one then if you don't mind.
No problem.
they don't see a key in there, do they?
No, there is no
I
key.
can read it.
Okay, I'm just going to look into this room. What do I see? I'm not going in.
You see, this is Zebulon's private library. You see a large collection of books. This is where they've all actually disappeared to. A large collection of titles, shelves, books lining the walls of this room. And in one particular corner, you see a large, slightly ugly heap of hardback novels in a pile.
Do I see anything unusual about it, or is it just like sitting there?
It's
I mean, it's unusual because it's a bunch of books in a pile. In the
It's
middle of the room.
unusual because it's a bunch of books in a pile in what is a relatively neat room, all things considered.
I don't see a key anywhere.
You can see maybe something glinting in the pile of books, but you can't actually make out if that's a key or just a very shiny title or embossed pages.
Okay. And either there's a pile of books, or those more statues, like more armored.
Those are more armored statues. You'll need an investigation check to see if they're actually alive or not.
I'm going to go up to only one of the armor statues and see if I recognize it as also alive. I am invisible. Like, is there any way that I can get close enough to, like, get any indication if they are enchanted living suits of armor?
Roll an investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah, once you get up close.
8.
Ooh.
I have a -1 to it.
It's a suit of armor.
Okay. I'm still invisible. I'm going to approach the stack of books.
Okay.
Do I see the key?
You do see a bit of a key poking out of one of the edges of the books.
Can I grab it?
Yep, you can grab it.
I feel like what I have in my inventory is my short sword, and I'm going to like try to hook the tip of my short sword on, like, which part is poking out, like the actual key part or like the end of the key? I'm assuming it's like generic fantasy key that has like a circle like this.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
generic fantasy key, yes.
Can I hook it on like the end of the key and pull it out?
Yeah, sure, you can reach out with your sword and try to grab the key. On the
I am
other end.
invisible.
You-
I'm hoping that saves me a little
Your
bit.
sword's not invisible.
Okay, never mind. I'm not doing it with the sword. I would know that my sword is not. I mean, it's on my person, right?
Yeah. Oh, wait, does invisibility extend to what you're holding?
I think it's like everything you have.
Okay, then yes, your sword is invisible.
So I just want to like.
Okay. The pile of books is going to bite your sword.
I'm going to let go of my sword and exit the room. I am like ready to leave. It's not my hand.
You did not manage to take the key with you.
No.
Okay, and the pile of books is going to come to life as a giant mimic.
Rude.
Is it cute?
No, it's absolutely hideous. It is a large stack of.
See, it is not going to help.
It is a large
Yeah.
stack of hardback pulpy novels, written by one Jenny Peterson.
I feel like it's time for a bonfire, guys.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Torrid
But
will.
we don't know anything about this yet.
Oh, we don't.
Yeah, you guys are waiting.
When Torrid comes
hanging
back.
out.
Man,
Yeah,
we're waiting
hopefully he'll
still.
I will hastily, after I leave that room, because I'm assuming it just thinks that, like, I don't know, the room settling made it jostle. I'm assuming I didn't freak it out too bad. So I'm going to go back to my buddies on the stairway, and I'll go to Volan, who I assume saw me go invisible, who knows I'm around, and I'm going to, like, carefully, like, grab your arm, that way you don't freak out, and I'll be like, and I'll say, I found the key. Are you a good, do you like to read?
Yes, and also glad you came back.
I don't know where Marty went. I think she's somewhere else.
What is this about? Why are you bringing up? Do I like to read?
A book tried to eat me. And there's a key inside.
This is magic again. Okay. What do we can we just ignore the book? Do we?
No,
can
it's in the book.
the key's in the book.
It's in the book.
Okay.
I
Well,
kind of think
what
that
are
if
you
you
guys talking
guys
about?
leave.
Torrid's
What's
back.
going on?
Sorry, Torrid's back.
Okay, what's going on?
Man-eating book
Man eating book. Okay.
with key.
Okay.
But we don't know where the keys go yet.
But
Are we
This
trying
is
to
the
get
sixth
it
key.
sneakily, or would you
just-
like me to
I don't
burn
think.
the books?
Well, there's also some armor in there that may or may not be like the armor downstairs.
well, I mean, we need the last key, so I don't see any other alternative.
But
Let's-
if we start a commotion, whoever's up here is definitely gonna know we're all up here.
That's true.
I could try to fight it all on my own, but I don't think that's gonna end well.
Well, maybe if we keep it in that room only, it won't be too bad.
I like your optimism.
Hold monster.
I'm going to hang on. I'm going to go towards, gonna leave the group and go to where they see Marty over here, and it's gonna ask, "What did you find where the keys go yet?"
No, but I did find a lot of money.
I don't. Oh,
Like
cool.
Like a lot of money.
That's really cool.
Like so much money.
Like so much money.
Well, they're saying this. Owen is going to go walking over. And
No, I was-
peeking.
Okay, I'm gonna follow Owen, I guess.
I was gonna come back and give you guys stuff.
Oh, oops. And I'm going to
Oh,
cast.
well.
I'm going to cast hold monster
Okay.
on the mimic.
Okay.
So how do I do
While
that?
this is happening, I'm gonna like nudge Marty, like, we need to check the other door. I think that's where the
Wisdom,
keys
let's
go.
see.
Yeah, no, definitely. I want to go over there and
Wisdom save.
Open it.
15.
It has to succeed on a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh. It did not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good, that was a good-
Okay,
oh.
okay.
I was concerned.
It rolled a 2.
Okay.
Now rush in.
Okay.
Rush in.
So, yeah, I'm going to rush in and I'm going to grab the key.
Okay.
Owen rushes in.
Hmm?
And then
Don't mind me.
All right. How long does hold monster last?
A minute, probably. Yeah. Concentration.
Yes, up to 1 minute.
Okay. You are going to manage to successfully grab the key from the jaws of the mimic.
Yay. Okay.
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 Then I'm going to rush back out.
All right.
Can we just shut the door then?
If I have eyes over them across the void, do I see that they've succeeded?
That is. It's not dark up here. You can actually kind of make out that they're talking excitedly about something.
Okay. I'm gonna like nudge you and look over at the locked door, and then I'm gonna sprint back to these guys over here.
Okay.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna like just kind of like put both my hands over Owen's hand so you know I'm there, and take the key from your hand. Okay.
I shut the door.
You're gonna shut the door.
I'm gonna shut the door.
Okay, you
I'm
do
just
keep-
keeping our new friend
I'm
entertained on the
zooming out.
stairs.
All right, closing that door, you are going to hear some very angry snarling sounds coming from
You just take a sword and put it across the door like there you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there
Let's
anything
just
I could
go
block
to
the
the
door
door.
with?
We're just gonna
We don't see it. It can't hurt us. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh, I left my short sword in there. No.
We'll get you another one. It'll be
Yeah,
fine.
it's not
As a
happening.
monk, that's my only weapon.
Your weapons are
I
your
can throw you the
fists.
dagger if you want.
All right, can I
that's
have
right.
everybody please make me a wisdom save?
Oh.
Oh, don't make me do this.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Is this against
Up
a
here?
spell?
Yep.
Well, actually, no. I-
20,
only person
okay, so you have a 26.
19.
15.
16.
Depends. I have a +3 bonus on saving throws. Let's see, charms, domination, banishment, and polymorph. Anything?
No, he's just trying to read your thoughts.
Well, I got a 4 then. I have an open book.
All right, the Lich is now aware that there is a third person trying to invade his secret domain.
Oops.
Do we sense like the oogie boogies in our heads?
You're feeling the oogie boogies.
Ugh.
Okay, I've got my great axe out now. I'm switching weapons.
I'm going to, I'm like wasting no time. Once I have this key from them, I'm going to rush over to this door where I assume you've already gone.
Yes, yeah, can
Okay.
I go over to that door?
What is this door?
That door is securely locked. That is the most securely locked door you've encountered so far.
What's it look like?
It looks like it is very ornately decorated. You can actually see some sort of like glyphs and things along that door. It's magically warded. You're probably going to have to use Dispel in order to dissipate that. And then it is also physically locked as well. Nobody gets in or out.
A single keyhole?
A single keyhole.
What are these keys for?
I mean, I can try doing the physical lock, but I have nothing that can help us with the magic part.
I'm
We
gonna
still
sprint
have
back over to
Dispel
Owen. I'm gonna sprint over to Owen.
You're gonna be tired.
I am a monk. I am probably the most physically fit person in this
That's
party.
true, that's true.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find Owen, and I'm gonna like grab your shoulders, trying to make you scream, and be like,
What?
I need you to do the no magic thing.
Okay.
No magic thing.
Okay, but just you want me to spell some magic? Yes. Okay. I go with them.
Should we all go? Oh,
Should we?
they're gone. Okay.
Okay, they're gone.
Get the door. Get the door.
Okay. We'll cast Dispel magic.
And I'm going to leave this space once they're over here to go over to this side, just so we're not all in one spot.
Okay. Can you roll a
Just-
perception check for me?
No. I'm gonna like walk right into the stupid guy, aren't I?
Hi, new friend.
At 12.
12. Okay.
I'm not rolling too well.
Okay.
I'm really banking on them not being able to physically see me, helping me a lot.
You feel a very cold, evil presence coming from the direction of that door.
Can
Every
I?
so often, you can also hear a soft little yip or bark, but as if coming from a metallic snout.
Do I
That's
see
friends.
anywhere that looks like it would take 6 keys?
You do not see anywhere on this throne or anywhere around you that would look like it would take 6 keys.
Do you want to do Dispel Magic very quickly?
Yes, I can do Dispel magic.
Okay.
I'm going to put myself in between Litchy McLitch Pants and.
You
the
don't
rest of the
actually
party.
see Lichy McLitch Pants, you just feel the presence.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stand there and wait.
Lichy,
Feel the presence.
Lichy McLitch Pants
I'm
is...
gonna be on guard though.
Yeah, Lichy McLitch Pants is trying to make you feel uncomfortable.
What's Tin Man doing this whole time?
Tin Man is just kind of, I haven't been here in ages. Oh, it's so different. Those weren't that big last time. He's kind of having an existential crisis.
Hey, where do those portals go to?
I would not, Master would occasionally throw a sacrifice in there and then laugh hysterically.
So don't go in
So
there.
we
Did they
probably
come
don't wanna go
back?
They'd come back out eventually.
Huh.
In the same
Just spell the
state
door,
as
just spell the
before?
door.
Just
No,
spell.
something,
Just
something,
spell.
something,
Just
something
spell.
strange. Something strange always happened to them.
Spell on the door.
Okay, casting Dispel on the door is going to be enough to lift the glyph of warding from it. That is also going to, but it's going to still need a physical attempt to break the lock.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so I rolled a 9 to get the lock.
Nope.
Okay.
A 9 is not nearly enough for you to succeed. This is a much more complex lock than you've ever seen before.
X time.
Yeah.
Sure would be great if we had someone to
What
bless us.
What is it made out of?
The lock itself is made out of a hardened steel.
I'm gonna try it anyway.
You're gonna try to smack it anyway. All right, go ahead and try to smack the lock with your axe.
21?
21 will hit the lock. It will be enough to do some damage to it, but not enough to completely obliterate it.
I want to move, hearing that, because that's going to make a noise. I'm
Yeah,
going
it's
to hear
making a noise.
behind,
Yeah.
I'm going to get behind with one of these, like on this side.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
You can also hear the very angry mimic snarling away in there. It's now been freed from whole person, and it is actually kind of up against the door.
The door we're trying to go in?
No, the
No.
library door. It's trying to break out.
Is there a lock on this door?
Nope.
Is there anything on this door?
Nope, it's just a door.
Does it have a handle?
Yes.
Does it have like a loopy handle?
It's...
Is it a...
Or is it a doorknob?
We want to know if it's smart enough to get the door open.
It's not smart enough to open the doorknob, but it is smart enough to eat its way through the wood.
Okay, that,
okay.
hopefully
Is
we'll
it
get
a
out of
push
here
or
by
a
the
pull
time.
door?
Yeah.
It's just gonna eat a hole through the
Okay,
wood.
well that can
We will
just...
deal with that.
That can
if
We
it
will deal with that
happens.
if it comes to that. Okay. So we have successfully smashed the door once, but it's not enough to actually smash it open.
Smash again.
Okay, we're gonna
All right, go
back
smash
up.
it, smashing. Also, this is making a bunch of noise.
Well, you know what? We want to get out of here. Oh, 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
It's a door.
And
Oh,
it's a door.
You guys wouldn't get out of my way.
Okay.
Okay, I'll
And
back up.
with the second smash up against the door, you are actually going to see two wolf-like metal constructs come darting out away from the throne towards the party.
Oops.
Okay. Top of the round, Torrid.
No, with Volan.
Oh, sorry, Volan.
Did you say they were metal?
Yes.
So I can see the glint in the dull light.
Yeah, you can see the glint of them. You can also hear the very metallic barking.
Gotcha. Well, somebody else go for the door. I'm gonna deal with middle doggos. Yeah, put me up in front of them. Yeah, that'll work. I want the one closest to the edge of the pit. I want to try to hit it with my great axe and try to actually hit it into the pit. If it's close enough.
Okay.
Close enough?
Yeah, that's going to be a hit. Roll to hit.
Yep. 20, non-natural.
20, but not natural. Okay, make a strength check. That does hit.
Strength. Well, that's a saving throw, but I guess. Is that what you wanted?
Sure.
Okay, 17.
17. Okay, that is going to be enough to not only damage the thing. God, I forgot what it's called. The Iron Defender. That's going to be enough to damage the Iron Defender and push it straight into the gigantic swirling void in the center of the room.
But it makes like the hurt dog yip when it does, so you feel really bad about it.
Oh, but it's like the middle
Oh.
doggo. Yep.
Okay,
Do I have to roll for damage too?
roll for damage.
15.
15?
15 damage. 15 damage. And I actually get 2 attacks.
Okay, so 15 damage to it. Wait, what did you hit it at?
I hit it at 20. Strength throw was 17.
Oh yeah, then you're
15
good. Okay,
damage.
you're good. Okay, so
Just
then
when it saves those.
the poor dog is going to go straight into the portal and come screaming out the other side, taking however much damage you just said.
15.
Taking 15 points of damage, and also, it now has the ability to teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action anywhere it goes.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Don't do that again.
Does it look super old? Did it get rusted and grow a beard?
Yeah, it's super old. It's super old and rusty
Oh
now.
man. Well, I'm gonna hit the other one.
Okay, use your attack to hit the other one.
12 to hit.
12 to hit. 12 does not hit.
Aw, drat. Hey, good doggo. Bad dog, bite me.
I just want to take my whole turn to take in this room. Do I see the lich? Do I see anything
Roll perception.
happening? Why? It's just gonna be bad.
Let's see.
You can do it. You can do it.
Because
No. Natural 1.
Whoa.
No.
Okay.
I should just roll my
You're
own
just
dice.
Staring at the pillar.
What do I see with my natural 1? Plus 7, so 8.
So, with an 8, you see a very, very tattered looking throne. You also see a few dogs and your friends all being captured, and a really nice pebble at your feet too.
I take the pebble. I put the pebble in whatever pocket I have. And I guess that was like my action for my whole turn. For my bonus action, I am going to no, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna use my movement to get over behind this pillar,
Okay.
and the whole goal is to get into this door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait there for now. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. That is going to end your turn there, which means it's Clara's turn.
Okay. Can I try the lockpicks again?
Yep.
Okay. Can I have help with that? Or no?
Can anybody help?
The instant I do any sort of attack, my invisibility breaks, right?
Yes.
Okay, so sorry.
No, you're good. Go, nobody really can really help you because actually, that's a lie. Makiba can help you.
Oh.
Makiba's gonna come up and alright, let me take a look at this lock. I'm an artificer. Let's see. Go ahead and roll your check.
I got a 10.
Well, that's nice. Alright. Because the two of us working together, Makiba got a nat 20.
Wow.
Alright.
He just Inspector Gadgets his hand like turns into
That is going to open the door leading to a very forbidden dark corridor.
Can I do I have enough time to like run through there?
Yeah, you have enough time to duck in there. Abandoning the rest of your party to the iron dogs.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay.
I only
And
have
as
2
you
keys.
enter, you hear a voice whisper in your ear, "You really shouldn't be here." And this is the most private of rooms. It is tidy and well kept, and the Lich clearly spends most of his time here. And you can see, shining in the center of the room, is a scrying pool. This is how he's been keeping an eye on you this whole time. Keeping an eye on the misadventures that come here. So,
Do I see anything to put keys in?
no, you'd have to come in and investigate the room a little bit more. Here it is.
Can I do that? Can I look more?
Yeah, going
Okay.
into the room and roll an investigation check for the actual scrying pool.
I got a 10.
Okay. You can.
Okay.
I'm trying to hurry things up here. Okay, with the 10, you can slightly make out something underneath the surface of the waters, but not quite.
You just
I'm
remembered
gonna
you're an expert in
Push my
scrying pools.
hand into the water and see if I can find anything.
Okay, can you go ahead and make a wisdom save for me?
I got a 13.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna take 4 points of psychic damage from touching the water, but it's not super dangerous.
Do I like feel anything in the water?
You feel a small box under the water.
Okay, can I try and like pull it up?
Yes, you can try to pull up. You're going to need a strength check to do so, though, because it feels like it's made from a very, very heavy metal alloy.
Okay.
It's probably going to weigh about 40 pounds to try to lift it up out of.
I got a 12.
12's good enough.
You throw out your back.
It's a little ungainly, but you manage to get your hands around the slippery surface and pull out a small metal chest with 6 locks.
Okay, I'm gonna put my 2 keys in.
Okay.
Unlock it.
In the main hall, you see the lich appear, angry and furious. How dare you?
How dare you?
I would implore you to stop further, or I'll have to kill you all.
Can I hear him in the
No.
little room? Okay.
You can't. Everybody else who's standing in this hall can. How dare you touch my private things?
I didn't touch any private things. Did you touch any private things?
I'm not saying anything. I'm gonna.
Sorry, I kicked your dog.
I can make endless more of them. However, I cannot make more souls. So I would implore, put it down and walk away.
You're a terrible dog owner.
They're not real dogs. Alright. First things first.
We made a new friend?
No, you have not made a new friend. First off, Makiba is now standing there in absolute horror as his master has come and is face to face with him for the first time. 50 years, Makiba's feeling all sorts of emotions. Now,
Father?
Father, I have to kill you, Father. Alright. Okay. That means I'm just gonna start combat. Now, top of the round is Volan. Oh, actually, before I lied. Before we get started, everybody that's in the room with the lich needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
But what about now?
Okay, that's this wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
Is this against the spell effect?
Yes. This is against the lich's frightening gaze.
I don't have to from this one.
I'm hidden behind a pillar. Is that how
You don't have to roll. No, you can you see him? He's he's actively trying to freak you out, so
I mean, I'm
you get to no sell it
like.
because it's a spell against you.
Yeah, I will do that because I failed
Yeah.
horribly.
I mean, is it like a charm or domination or?
Frightening.
That's not one of them. Right. Well,
I
I
mean,
got
even if I do
17
get hit
anyway.
by it, I can nix it on my turn. But
Yeah. So
17.
17. You failed. You're frightened.
17.
Yeah. Kathy
15.
failed. You're frightened. Jennifer 12. Okay, but you can no sell.
So like as soon as it happens, like my little beetle buddy who's like around my neck, he's gonna like one of his legs is gonna break off, and like instead of me being frightened, it just kind of breaks apart a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
My little
Clara.
beetle buddy.
I'm in the other room.
You're in the other room. Molly
15, I failed.
15. All right. You all failed. You are all frightened.
Frightened means we just cannot go towards.
Can't go towards. Yeah, you can't willingly move closer, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within your line of sight.
So if I close my eyes and don't look at him and try to intimidate him, is that gonna work?
We can try.
Okay, so let's see.
Close your eyes, roll intimidation with disadvantage.
Well,
Let's see
no,
what it is.
intimidating presence. Jerk. So he has to roll.
What's that's gotta be
13?
13's okay, then he saves. He got a 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Poo.
Pooh?
Yeah.
Pooh.
Poo incarnation.
Alright, Torrid, you go at the same time as the lich is there.
I assume I have a better dexterity than him, so I will go first.
You have a better dexterity than the room, yes.
Okay, I have 50 feet worth of movement, so I'm going to use my full movement to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like around here.
You can get to the other side of the bridge in 50 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get over here, and then I'm going to use my action to use movement again. Or,
Okay.
No, I'm gonna use my bonus action to do Step of the Wind to get
Into the room.
into the room. Yes.
Okay.
And this is like a dead sprint. This is like, I'm pretty sure I knocked into you guys as I was running by, like, and you guys were freaking out, which has not been happened before.
Yeah.
So I'm just
Everybody
like,
make a
I'm
strength
already
save.
frightened. I just shoulder check all of you on the way by.
Okay.
Once I'm in here and I'm like, I'm out of breath, and What do I see?
You're going to see Britta Martis holding the chest with 2 keys already in it.
Okay, then I will just go ahead and use my full action for the turn to I will willingly break my invisibility because
Okay.
it's not really doing much at this point. And I will go ahead and I will stuff all 4 of my keys into the chest as well and turn them.
Okay, stuffing all 4 keys into the chest is going to flip open the lid of the chest and reveal a glass vial full of an unsettling black kind of glassy liquid on the inside. This is the Lich's phylactery. This is what
It's his juice.
It's juice, and you hear roars of anger coming from the central room. That means it is going to be the lair action for this round. Alright, so the Lich is going to target Makiba within 30 feet of it. And he's going to tether Makiba to the Lich. Whenever the Lich is going to take a damage, Makiba must make an 18 Constitution saving throw. And anytime the Lich is going to take damage, so is Makiba. Okay, which means it is the Lich's turn. So, versus Volan.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Who did?
Alright, we're gonna cast Acid Arrow. Streak of acid is going to come shooting towards Volan. And that is going to be 25 to hit.
Just barely.
Barely. Okay, that's a 25 to hit.
Ow.
And that is going to be 7 points of acid damage to you. And you're going to take additional acid damage at the end of your next turn. Okay, and that means that's going to end the Lich's turn, because really all he can do is cast one spell and move on. That means it's Claire's turn.
Okay. I'm going to take out the vial. I'm going to smash it against the side of the pool.
Make a strength check.
Uh, 16.
16 fails.
Is it heavy?
The glass is incredibly thick and very well protected. So smashing it up against the stone is enough to chip it, and you're going to hear a very angry roar come from the Lich as he's going to take one of his legendary actions.
To teleport inside and kill us.
All right, and that means everybody within, so that's going to be both Tord and Makiba. No, not Tord. Volan and Makiba. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
17, unless it's anything else.
17 fails,
Yeah, okay, never mind.
and Makiba fails. So both of you are going to take 22 points of damage.
What type of damage?
Necrotic.
Ow!
Saucy mossy.
Yeah. 22. Yep.
22. No, let's double that. That's your real damage.
No. All right, 22 damage versus Makiba and Volan. So, all right, that's going to end the Lich's and Clara's turn, which means it's going to be Owen's turn.
Owen, okay. I will use Cone of Cold
Okay.
against the Lich, and his dog is probably in there too. It's a
I think everyone is in there, actually.
Yeah, everybody. Friendly fire is on.
oh no. Okay, well maybe I won't do that then.
I mean,
Nope,
you
too
can
late.
move.
Yeah, but you can't move towards them, can you?
No, can't move towards the Lich.
No, but how far is it?
Let's see.
Because you can move like back and across.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine by me.
I mean, then again, the cold might feel nice after I've been burned.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yes. I still haven't even used Fireball yet.
Fireball. Fireball.
Okay, 40 damage.
How much?
40.
Okay.
You have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
15.
15's the DC.
15's the DC.
Ooh. Okay, it fails.
Okay. Okay. And if the creature's killed by it, they become a frozen statue.
No.
Oh, that's pretty.
No.
That means it is Amber's turn.
Yeah.
Okay, Amber's kind of looking around her at some of her weakened colleagues. I've got a potion of supreme healing I would like to get to Torrid. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
Not Torrid,
Bolin.
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 You can't give it to me because you can't get
throw it?
close to
Throw it.
Can I throw my potion of supreme healing?
No, don't do that.
It might go into the pit, so I'm gonna wait here.
No, throw it in the pit. See if it becomes something cool.
Okay, here's one. A creature of your choice you can see within range. I want to use a healing word.
Okay.
Okay.
This spell. Yeah, you're not undead or a construct. Okay.
As far as you
That's
know.
Whoever I can see within my range regains hit points equals 1d4 and your spell casting. So what do I hit now?
Are you casting it at level 1?
There's no point to. Why am I not casting this at a level 5 on the upper floors? Am I allowed to?
You can.
Sure.
Sure.
Then I'm doing that at a level 5.
Okay, so that's going to be what, 5d4?
5d4. 13.
Okay. 13
So I
plus your spellcasting modifier, which is
3.
plus 3.
So 16.
16 points of healing damage. Oh,
Why
you're
did you?
Healing damage.
healing damage.
Healing damage.
Still good.
It's been a long day.
Do you know how long I'm on? I'm on 4 hours of sleep right now. Okay.
We're actually all a bunch
That
of
means
zombies.
it is going to be it is going to be the dog's turn. So
Yeah, I forgot
one
about that.
dog is going to
Which the pupper, the old pupper, or
the old pupper is going to start making his way back towards his master.
making the way?
30. And the other one is going to start heading into the private sanctuary as far as it can get.
Do I hear them?
You hear it start coming. You can hear the scratching coming down the hall.
Oh,
Opportunity
I
attack.
well, I smashed a doggo with 15 to hit.
15 to hit. No.
What?
Okay, that should be it for that
Say
round.
anything.
All right, top of the round. Bolin.
But I thought.
I'm going to rage. And you know what I get when I rage?
Not frightened.
Because I have mindless rage.
Okay.
Oh darn, so sad.
Okay.
So where is the lich actually?
The lich is on his throne. We're gonna.
Okay.
He's on top of it, but that's only because the mini doesn't actually fit.
Well, since I don't care anymore, and I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna try to hack him with my great axe.
Okay.
Cause why not?
Why not?
All right. Well, okay. I'm not gonna hit him on the first hit, cause that's 11. And I'm gonna take a second swing at him.
Whew.
21 to hit.
21 to hit the lich.
Yes.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
I was about to say it doesn't have no.
It better hit.
And he does not have. Well, he does not have his shield active.
Good. 14 damage.
You did some damage.
Okay. Yay! Some damage.
Okay. That means it is going to be the turn of both Torrid and the lair.
Okay. I don't have good strength, so I think me trying to break this the traditional way is not going to be good. Can I punch it?
Go ahead and roll and attack it. See what
Because like
happens.
I would just rather try to attack this phylactery as much as possible with my bare fists to crack it.
Okay, go ahead and try.
I will attack the phylactery twice with
Okay.
my bare fist.
Let's see what it all matters what you hit.
Please don't get it on your
You gonna
hand.
get
A
you're gonna
21.
get cut.
A 21 is enough to crack it.
Let me see what damage I do. I do 9 points of damage to the glass.
Okay, but not enough to destroy it.
I'm gonna do my second attack on
Okay.
this glass. 17 to hit.
17 doesn't.
I'm gonna do flurry of blows. It's the only thing I got.
Okay.
So
Why not?
let me go ahead and use key
Why
point
not?
here.
How many key points do you have left?
I have plenty. I have 12. 11 now, but because I haven't used any.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and just do flurry of blows. 14.
Nope.
Mm.
17?
Nope.
17 doesn't?
17 doesn't.
It's glass!
It's tempered glass. That means it is the lair turn. Okay. The lich is going to summon spirits of those poor souls that have already died in its lair, and those spirits are going to be targeted at Owen.
Oh, nice.
That is a
It occurs to me that our squishiest are out in the open.
okay.
Tried it.
Owen, go ahead and succeed on a Constitution saving throw as these spirits try to overwhelm you.
Oh. 5.
5?
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better break that
You're
glass.
a world of hurt.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Oh, you've got good enough hit points for now.
It won't wipe out 80 hit points in one.
No.
80? No. But it is 15d6.
15.
Oh. 15d6.
5, yep.
Mean.
The DM has to pull the calculator out. Okay. 53 points of damage.
Ah! I'm going to use Hellish Rebuke
Ooh.
Ooh.
against whoever caused the damage.
It's gonna be the lich.
Okay.
Okay.
At 5th level,
Oh, okay.
32
Woo.
points of
Wow.
damage.
32 points of magical damage.
Take that.
Okay, the lich's turn. Phenomenal.
No.
Bolin, you're up close and personal, right in front of him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
His
am.
breath smells real bad.
That is going to be a 32 to hit.
Definitely not. Yeah.
What is it? Is it a magic thing or?
It doesn't matter. 32.
Well, if it's magic, I can counterspell.
Ooh.
It is a melee spell attack, so it is magic.
So I can counterspell.
You must succeed. Okay, you can counterspell if you go ahead and counterspell if you'll try to.
I am strong and will
Okay,
succeed.
you tell me about this.
Right, make a DC 18 Constitution save.
Constitution. Come on. Come
Let
on.
me check. You just
18?
Okay, 18 is just enough to prevent you from being paralyzed, but you are going to take 8 points of cold damage.
I've had worse.
Yeah, you have. You have. You're going to take much worse.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. And that means after the lich's turn, and Tord, you've already gone.
Yep.
Clara, your turn.
Okay. So you said it's a vial, right? Does it have like a top? Like a little
You
stopper?
can't. It looks like a vial, but it is completely sealed. There's
Okay.
nowhere you can look.
You can't just pour
Okay.
out the juice.
Okay, can I try to attack it?
Yeah, go ahead and make an attack roll against the phylactery.
Can I get sneak attack?
Damn, it looks so Yikes.
It doesn't know you're coming.
No, you don't get sneak attack.
Aw.
You should use your
Now, if you're
flaming
going up
sword.
against the lich right now, I'd say yeah, you get all the sneak attack, but
Okay, I got 17.
17 is not enough to crack the glass.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action.
Okay.
15. Okay. All the good rolls were downstairs.
We knew this was going to happen.
Good try, good try.
Okay. That's going to end Clara's turn, and that means it's going to be Owen.
Oh. Oh.
Come on, get some payback.
Okay, okay, okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? How about fireball?
Fireball, fireball.
Fireball,
We can do
fireball!
fireball.
We can do fireball.
Fireball for me.
That's a lot of dice.
34 points of damage.
34 points of magical damage. He cannot resist that. So, okay. Okay. That means it is going to be Molly's turn.
So, are there any insects around me in the room of any kind?
There, other than the random spiders and cockroaches that live in such an abandoned place,
There
I
are
suppose-
spiders?
there are spiders.
How many spiders?
Say a handful.
So, I'm going to transform 3 of those spiders into some giant insects.
Okay.
And they are going to follow my commands and attack the lich.
Okay.
So all 3 of my giant spiders are going to head towards the lich.
Okay.
And then they're going to attack him.
Okay. Make your attack rolls for the spiders.
Okay, do I do it on here?
I think you just have to roll a d20.
Just the d20? Okay,
Yeah.
here we
I don't know
go.
what a spider adds.
I've got a 6,
Nope. Won't hit.
a 2,
Won't hit.
oh man, 10?
Won't hit.
They're preoccupying him though.
They are
Yeah.
preoccupying him. So if we get Clara in to do the fastball special.
So I am going to,
2 damage. God.
before I decide to run and hide in the treasure room, because I feel like I'm pretty at risk here, I am going to see if I can cure anyone. Can I get up to my friend over here?
Make a
Owen?
wisdom saving throw first.
Wisdom saving? Okay,
Yep.
that's this one. This one? Yeah. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. 19.
Okay, good enough. You can now move close enough to
Owen?
Owen to get healed.
Owen? I'm going to give you this potion of supreme healing.
Oh.
Because I'm worried about you, my friend.
Okay.
10d4
And then-
plus 20.
At that point, can I run into the storage room with all the jewels and gold and hide there until my next turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be perfectly fine. Okay,
Okay.
that means all right. The dog is going to come in and attack. That's not a real roll. Okay, going to go ahead and attack Torrid, but that is only a 9, so it fails. Okay.
It didn't perhaps throw a missile at me, did it?
It did not throw. No, it just did a bite.
Okay.
Okay, and that is going to end that dog's turn. The other dog is going to be getting up closer now to Owen. And that dog is going to make an attack roll, which is an 18 to hit. And that is an 18 to bite Torrid.
That hits.
Okay.
Or me or Torrid? Me?
Not Torrid, Owen.
Okay.
8 points of damage to Owen. Plus, go ahead, I need a strength save.
11.
Okay? The dog is going to be on top of you and grappling you on the ground.
We should just roll both into the vortex, see what comes out.
Yeet! Okay. Alright, that means top of the round, Volan.
Alrighty. Well, I'm angry and not scared of nothing. So,
You ride a giant spider.
where is there a giant spider?
There's 3 of them.
We're surrounded
that's
by
right.
giant
I did,
spiders.
yeah. I don't think riding the giant spider is going to help me with the lich at all.
But if you
Even though
die,
they may
it'll
be
look really
mighty
cool.
steeds, it will look really cool later. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the great axe.
Okay, smack him with a great axe. That's going to be How much damage to hit?
11 to hit does not hit.
No, 11 does not hit. Any bonus actions?
I have 2 attacks.
Okay, go ahead and make your second.
18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Yay. 14 damage. And then,
14 damage with your axe.
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's not enchanted, is it?
No.
Okay.
No, I got nothing fancy like that. But it looks like I do, because I chose Frenzy, I can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each of the turns after that last one. So this turn, I get 3 attacks?
Sure, you get 3 attacks while you're raging.
Sure! That sounds right.
I don't know enough about barbarians
No,
to
hit.
dispute.
Nope.
Doesn't hit. Okay.
I miss.
Alright, raw miss. That means it's going to be Torrid's turn and the lair. So,
Okay, well, I'm going to leave the dog. I'll
Okay.
take whatever hit it gives me to leave in space. I'm not going to disengage. I'm just going to leave.
okay, that's going to be an 11 to make an opportunity attack
Doesn't
against
hit.
you. Doesn't hit.
I'm going to go to the phylactery and try and hit it.
Okay.
It's not worth keeping the dog there. I'm going to use everything I have to make some sort of damage against this thing again. So I'm going to attack it twice. With my it's the same thing with my short sword. I don't have my short sword. I left it in the book room. Never mind. 12 doesn't hit.
12 does not hit.
19?
19 hits.
Awesome. Let's see what we do. 7 points of damage.
7 points. Okay. Another screech of rage comes from the lich, and everybody that is in that center room.
I'm sorry, guys.
With everybody in that center room.
Thought we were friends.
I mean, if we do this quick enough, we can help you.
Everybody must go ahead, and I'm going to cast Cloud Kill.
Are you
That's
sure
a
you
nasty one.
wanna?
I'm really glad I went and hid in the treasure room.
You should have rolled into the pit.
Yeah, really.
So, 20-foot sphere of poisonous green-yellow fog centered over the void pit, hitting both Makiba and Owen.
Akiva.
And everybody that is in, so both Owen and Makiba, go ahead and take a Constitution saving throw.
Come on, you got this.
No, she
Natural
doesn't.
20, come on.
Makiba fails.
19.
Who?
Plus anything?
That is with the plus.
That's with
That
the
is
plus.
with the
15
plus.
4.
Okay. Fail.
Man.
Oh, I'm dead.
5d8 poison damage. 2.
Do I have anything hidden in one of my
6.
spells I don't remember?
I mean, as long as someone stabilizes you, you should be fine.
You're okay for now.
Even if they get knocked unconscious, you can still.
30 points
Oh, okay.
of damage.
What are you at?
That's not too bad. I'm at 49 now. Because
What's she down to?
the superior healed me,
Enough to get you
Enough.
through that?
so I'm at 49
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to take my healing seriously.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
You say, well, yeah, you're healing.
You will also have to make the Constitution saving throw at the start of your next turn.
Unless you get out of the cloud.
It follows you.
Oh.
Claire's turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to attack the vial
Okay.
again. I got a 24.
24 hits it.
Okay,
Was that a crit?
no. So then 9 plus. Can it take fire damage?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
That's it.
So then that'd be 16.
Okay. 16 is going to, plus the 24 plus the 16 is going to be enough to crack the relic, crack the phylactery open.
It's stinky.
Can I hold it over the pool? Because I don't want to get it on me.
Yeah. It's going to be enough to crack it open, and you're going to see the liquid inside start to bubble rapidly and furiously. Okay? And it's going to start spilling out and over. So what do you want to do with it? 'Cause it's
I'm gonna
highly
throw it in the
possible.
pool.
Okay, you're gonna throw it in the pool. Okay, the pool is going to explode. I need everybody in that room to make a dexterity saving throw.
I apologize.
It's fine, I'm pretty good at dex.
I
Though
got
my
a
rolls have
22.
been crap.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
28.
Okay. Both of you are going to manage to escape the shrapnel shards of the glass and the phylactery exploding as a very loud, angry screech comes from the lich.
Am I deafened? Jeez.
Everybody who is in that central room,
Oh, I didn't mean it. I make bread.
actually no, none of you have to say, how many of you have 150 hit points that are currently in the room?
150?
150.
Nobody.
Nobody?
No, nobody does.
Nobody.
150 hit points.
Okay. Every single one of you in this main room are now stunned.
But are you sure?
Some guy
It
who's
is. It is power word stun, as opposed to power word kill. There is no save. You are just immediately stunned.
In stunning, you have to save against on your turn, right?
You'll have to, at the beginning of your turn, you'll have to make a Constitution save. So the only two people that should not be stunned are Britta Martis and.
No, Amber's
Nope,
also
I'm
not
in a
the
room.
Okay. All right.
I
So
went and hid.
Makiba, Owen, and Volan are all stunned. The other three are actually going to be able to come in and hopefully save the day. Okay. That means whose turn is it? Which just went. Clara? did
I
you-
just went.
You just
That
went?
was my
Okay.
turn.
Legendary action. Okay, Owen.
Okay. I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution save. And it's got to be high.
Okay.
That's not high.
That's not high. That's 6.
Okay, you're still stunned.
Do you have Dispel Magic?
No.
How long does that cloud stay there?
A long time.
You have a lesser restoration?
Nope.
No.
Okay, cloud. Okay, that means. Okay, cloud kill lasts for 10 minutes, so we're gonna have to deal with that poison cloud in the center for a while. All right. Dog is going to.
Which dog?
Well, one dog is currently grappling Owen. That dog is going to make another strength check to keep grappling. That's a 17, which I'm sure. Go ahead and make a strength save against. And then the other dog is going to come out and attack Makiba,
2.
and that's an 18 to hit, which is going to hit Makiba. Okay. Volan, your turn. You are stunned. Go ahead and make your save.
Constitution, you said?
Yep.
No. Yes. Con.
Con.
I got a 22.
Okay, you are no longer stunned. Go ahead and make your action.
Okay. Definitely gonna keep hitting him with the great axe.
Okay,
I'm gonna hit him with my best shot. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And
Crit or just 23?
Come on, go back. No, I closed it. I don't know.
Okay.
No, it was not. It
Not
was
a crit. Okay.
15 damage.
15 damage, non-magical. Okay, that's plenty. Keep going.
Let's go again. 25 to hit. I'm thinking yes.
Yeah.
And 7 damage.
Okay.
And then I get a bonus action melee attack again. So,
Nice.
one more.
One more.
22 to hit.
22 to hit. That hits.
With 13 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stick my tongue out at him.
Okay. That's going to end Volan's turn, which means it is Torrid's turn. The phylactery has been destroyed. You are now clear to completely obliterate this lich.
I cannot get. I have to take care of this dog before I can leave this hallway, don't I?
Yeah. Don't worry, the dog's not got much left.
Fine, I'll go up to the dog.
Okay.
I will take 2 unarmed strikes against it.
Okay.
My rolls have not been great on these. Fine.
Ooh.
27, but it's not gonna go for the actual lich. 27.
Is that a nat?
No.
Okay. 27 hits.
9 points of damage.
That's dead.
Okay, I'm gonna like kick it out of the way. Just get out of my way.
Just
Okay.
kick it into the void. Yep.
I'm going to use. I'm gonna wait right there.
Okay. Waiting right there is going to be.
I don't want to be in the room.
You don't want to be in the room? Okay.
Not when I don't have all my actions to do stuff.
Alright. The lich is going to once again cast a spell, and that is going to be versus Volan, because actually no, versus Owen.
I'm right here, you dingus.
Yes, but you're just kind of smacking him with an axe. You're not actually doing any sort of magical damage. So, against Owen, who's actually doing
I'll help you
magical
with the
damage
turn.
to the lich, is going to be Finger of Death, causing searing pain going through Owen's whole body as they're also being grappled by a dog.
Is that touch?
Understand.
No, just
Nope, it is a Constitution saving throw.
Right there.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
I'm trying to get to you again.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just having fun rolling. I've never had to roll this many dice.
Don't worry, you'll get to kill our home party.
It's no good when the DM has fun.
The DM's having a lot of fun. That's okay. What'd you get?
A 9.
Okay.
Oh.
What's your hit points?
49.
Okay.
Heroic.
All right. Owen's down.
Owen's dead.
Owen's not dead. Owen is unconscious.
So that means you gotta help him.
Okay, okay.
Owen is unconscious, which means I will need you to start rolling death saves at the beginning of your next turn, unless you are stabilized before that. Clara, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use my bonus action to dash and get as close to the lich as I can.
Okay.
You have this.
Please tell me I have sneak attack.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do. Go
All
ahead
right.
and roll those glorious
That's right, it's
6
on you.
or 10d6s or whatever.
Okay, I got a 14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
But y'all have inspiration. You haven't used it once.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I use inspiration for
Yes, you
that
can.
one? Cool,
May I
thank
use
you.
my inspiration?
I didn't remember we had inspiration.
I got a 14 again.
Oh yeah, and advantage.
And advantage? Okay.
Yeah, you should because yeah, you're
Well,
flanking.
that was a crit fail, so I did not hit.
Okay, we'll take your take. So with the advantage, a 14 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay. Any other actions?
No, I already used my bonus action.
Okay. That's going to end Clara's turn, and Owen, I need you to make a death save.
20. Natural 20.
A natural 20.
Natural 20.
I think that's. You're good.
You're
These dice
you are
are
back
good.
up with 1 hit point.
Thank you, wonderful die.
All right. So how do I?
That dice does not go in the dice jail.
This dice is good. Okay.
Okay. With a nat 20, you are back up on your. Well, you're still
Pinned by a dog.
pinned by a dog, but you are awake. You have 1 hit point left.
It was sweet bliss for a moment. You wake back up to a dog in your face.
Can it drool?
It's a metal dog, so no, it's
so
not
is
going to
oil
drool.
dripping out of its mouth?
It's a bunch of nails.
Ew.
Okay. Owen, you're alive. Amber, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna creep out of the room I've been hiding in
Okay.
and call to one of my spiders to try to lift the dog off of Owen.
Can the spiders make it that far?
Spider's only got 30 feet, probably.
How much movement does the giant spider have?
How much movement does the giant spider have?
Probably 30.
Okay, so the spider can get there. You can, if you need to heal Owen, your better bet is going to be
Can I get to Owen myself?
yes.
Okay, I'm getting to Owen so I can hand Owen a potion of healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you just pour it in Owen's mouth?
Yeah.
Probably kicking the dog
Okay.
off him is a good idea.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, you're gonna pour you can pour the healing potion into Owen's mouth.
Okay, pouring the healing potion into Owen's mouth now.
Wash your teeth.
Don't we have to get the dog off of him first before we can
I
do any
was
of this?
trying.
Okay, make a strength, and then make a strength
Okay.
check. Someone make a strength check against the dog.
A strength check. How do I do that? Do I
Roll a
just
d20. Add your
roll a
strength
d20?
modifier.
Okay.
Toss the dog into the pit.
It's a crit 1.
You fall into the pit.
Yep. Molly tries to shove the dog off and falls into the pit.
No!
So, going to get yeeted out onto the other side of the map, and that is going to be a 78 on the wild magic table. Which means
Oh no.
Molly has turned into, Amber has turned into a sheep.
There is worse. There is worse.
Has turned into a sheep for the next minute.
I don't even
Okay.
know what at this point.
Like screaming sheep or
It's
something.
something terrible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
That
man.
means it is the dog on top of. Oh, nope.
No?
It's going to fail its grapple check on you, so it's going to drop you.
Yay.
And the other dog is going to. No, the other dog is dead. Okay. So that dog has failed its grapple check and has now released you and is open for attacks again. Top of the round, Volan.
I'm gonna keep hitting him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll those attacks.
Yep.
Within 50 health points, guys.
27 to hit. Maybe.
Yep.
Not bad. 16 damage.
Okay.
We'll just do this triple hit here. 12 to hit. Nope.
Nope. Okay. Damage.
And 11 to hit. Nope.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right. Then that's going to be a solid no for everything.
Well, no, the first one
First one,
was 16,
16.
damage.
Okay. All right. Oh, we're in the home stretches, guys. Okay. That means it is
My turn.
Tori's turn. Yep.
I'm gonna get what spot is open in front of this guy. I'm gonna get there. I
Okay.
have 50k movement, I can get there. And I'm just gonna unload on this guy. And I'm going to.
Do your punches count as magical attacks?
Yes, my fists are magical.
Okay.
Yes, that's why I unlocked it like level 10 or something. I don't know.
Okay. So your attacks count as magical. So go.
So I'm gonna do one unarmed strike. Let's see here. 21.
Hits.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do 12 points of damage.
Okay.
As a part of that attack, I'm going to attempt a stunning strike on this guy. It's because I successfully hit him. I'm going to spend a key point to do stunning strike con save of 15. He has to succeed on.
15.
Yep. Con save.
Fails. Critically.
He
Fails.
is stunned.
Okay. The Lich is now stunned for the rest of his turn, which means he can't make his turn. And the lair will not go.
And he also has disadvantage on a ton of stuff being stunned, like dexterity saves, so any sort of dexterity spells, unload them.
Okay. Clara, time to unload.
I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done.
I'm not.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Okay, there's
But
more.
wait.
I'm gonna take my second attack against him.
Okay.
I think that's a natural 20.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 14 altogether.
Okay.
That's with the crit, so 14. Then I'm gonna spend another key point to do flurry of blows on this guy. When you're stunned, does that do anything against attacks against you? When you're stunned, does that help with attacks?
I believe we get it.
You get advantage, or what happens?
Attacks have advantage.
Okay, so I'm gonna do these flurry of blows with advantage. 2 of these. Well, that doesn't matter. 27. That's
Hits.
gonna hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do only 5 damage on that one.
Okay.
Second one. Gonna roll again for advantage. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do 9 points of damage. That's my turn.
Okay.
He is stunned. He
The
can't
lich
do
is
nothing.
stunned. You see him, like, the explosion of his phylactery has weakened him. You are seeing him struggle to stand, struggle to cast spells. That means, Clara, it is your turn.
Okay.
Yes, you get advantage. Yes, you get sneak attack.
Okay. 25?
25 will hit.
Okay.
Oh.
Come on.
Let's give me
So
that.
that's
money, big
11
Okay.
plus 25 plus 9.
Yeah, you could have stopped at the 25. All right. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I don't know. Can I like stab him into his into the portal?
Yeah, sure.
Or we should nail him to the throne.
That's good too.
So, Britta Mart is taking this final strike, shoving her sword deep into Zebulon, pushing him back into the very magic portal he created. That is going to cause, just for funsies,
He explodes and it kills Ellen.
just for funsies, he goes into the portal and you can see him come out and explode in a burst of feathers.
Did he turn into a chicken?
He did not turn into
Aw.
a chicken.
Thought we were going full farm animal. You're still a sheep.
I'm good that way.
You have now fulfilled your bounty on this lich. You have killed it. You have destroyed its phylactery. You can take that glass remain, that charred remain, back to your employer as proof of the bounty. And you get to loot this whole place.
Yay.
Yes.
Did
I'm
the
gonna sit
robot
down
man
for that.
die?
Nakiba has fallen, unfortunately. The battle against his master was too much for him to bear. That final connection, too strong to break. But that's okay. He did what he could to help you.
That's what we
You
tell
are going
everyone.
to honor your dead properly and take him out of this mansion where he had spent his miserable days, and you shall now take him out and bury him under sunlight.
Can we grab the skeleton too? At the beginning?
Oh, yeah.
And let's burn the tree.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Librarian's Lore 2021. That will wrap up Great Geek Fest. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully we'll see you next year. Bye.
Bye.